Free diesel.
All right, man. How y'all weekend been so far, bro? I'm fucking up. I'm here. Ellie's here. Chris is here. Nigga Will is here. He's way further than he normally is. My nigga Zach is here. Ron is here. Sage is here. You see how quick I got that off? That's how you're supposed to do that. My cousin Lydia's here, but no, I'm talking about when he disrespected you. And my man Coy behind the camera. He was like, if I'd have been like,
damn it.
that's some Kevin Hart shit. That shit ain't funny.
But it was funny.
Anyway, all right, hey, bet. Welcome. Thank you. First thing first, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. This is a terrible blow to the community. I don't think everybody that was really, you know what I want to really talk about first? If somebody die and you fuck with their music afterwards, that's not a bad problem. I hate when I see people put stuff on Instagram and Twitter like, oh, now y'all Nipsey Hussle fans.
Right.
You might not have knew about him and what he was doing out here in his community or whatever. And once you learn that, you know what I'm saying, you might become a fan. That's not a bad thing.
Right.
Do not let that Amazon nigga ring my doorbell. How do y'all feel?
When it comes to that, why would you turn away fans from somebody you supposedly care about? Who cares if they was fans or not?
Exactly.
If you're a real fan of his music, you should want anybody and everybody to listen to his music, especially since he owns his masters like that.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I put on IG. It was like, if you really want to help Nipsey and you such a big Nipsey fan, stream his music. He owns all his masters, so if you stream that shit, all that shit go to him and his family. So
facts.
Stream the hell out of it.
How did it hit y'all when y'all heard he passed?
You can go.
It hit hard. Like, y'all know how I am about celebrities and all this stuff. This is probably the one that hit the hardest, bro. Like, I know
this one and XXX for me. XXX hit kind of hard too.
That one didn't hit as hard to me. It was sad. I was still sad, but
these niggas keep getting shot and where they live, like where they from. It don't even be like, that's like me getting killed around the corner.
That's nothing new though.
Yeah, ain't nothing new.
It's nothing new. It's still a problem, but this one hit probably the hardest.
We got a little studio audience. How do y'all feel about Nipsey going down?
Not all at once.
It hurt.
I ex hurt more because he was a kid. Like,
He's 33. I turned 32 in 13 days. Because he been out here for a minute, right?
He got an old soul, that's why.
He been doing his thing for a long time.
15 years, bro. That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying?
years.
Half his life, bro.
yeah, Nipsey, he was killing it for a long time
Yeah.
before he got mainstream.
Facts.
And he didn't get his props. And then he drops a Grammy album and then y'all take him out.
Grammy nominated. Album is fire.
Yeah, album's crazy.
Seemed like he
Dr.
was
Savvy
just
documentary.
Right.
everything. Bitcoin, the technology stuff that he taught himself how to build a computer. Like, what kind of rapper y'all know that does stuff like that?
None, bro.
You know what I mean?
And even if you look at his older interviews,
that's what I tell everybody. I'm like, yo, I've been following him since the Crenshaw mixtape, but in that same vein, I was more of a fan of him as a man, like
facts, yeah.
Then his music, I probably got about 20 tracks that I go back to and I listen to, but outside of that,
Victory Lap is like the culmination of his talents. Though, as a rapper,
he was just to me. That's why I was sad, because he was just revving up, and I think that's why XXX touches certain people, because it seemed like he was turning over a new leaf.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I agree.
So that's what makes it unfortunate.
He was young. They young.
Yeah,
especially with everything that he was trying to do, and I want to say something about the conspiracy theory stuff.
Okay, get into
like,
it.
We sit here and we get on people actually searching for the truth or whatever. I'm not really mad at it when it comes to the conspiracy theories, because we've watched, or we have proof that the government is taking out a lot of our prominent figures. Facts. So I'm not mad at people searching for that, but in that same breath, we got to look at who's behind the trigger. It won't no agent. It won't no MIB agent and ran up and shot. It was a black man still.
MIB is fake, Chris.
I don't agree with that.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like they think the government is just a shiny suit running up. Either way, it was a black man behind the trigger.
Facts. Go ahead.
I disagree. Just for the point of, just because it was a black man behind the trigger doesn't take the angle away that it could be a conspiracy to eliminate Nipsey. Like Malcolm said. Yeah, they'll get one of us to kill one of us just to say it was one of us. You know what I mean?
So when are we gonna take accountability?
Accountability for what?
For our own people.
Yeah, like you going.
Is that our own people though? If he was hired to do something, that's not accountability for our own people. He was hired to do something. He did something.
So if we can be sold out to kill such a figure as Nipsey, that isn't a problem?
No.
Within us?
No.
That's
Because
definitely a problem.
everybody's not for our community. All skin folk ain't kin folk.
Yeah, I get that.
They're not.
All right.
But-
So okay,
but
time
with
out.
that-
Time out.
but with- yes, of course. But with that being,
Time out. Okay, I feel what y'all saying, but so the story was the dude was also a Crip, and Nipsey kind of checked him on some. He was a snitch type shit. Like, why you around here? He left and came back. So you don't. You lean more to a conspiracy. So me, I actually feel like
I've heard different.
I've heard
different stories.
Yeah,
though.
I have too.
The nigga that was standing beside him was like, he came up and dapped Nipsey and them up, and then went and got his food, then left, and then came back and shot. Then you got the story that you just said, that he was a Crip, and then Nipsey called him out as a snitch.
And we've definitely seen a picture online of like them all together, and he's in the same picture with Nipsey like a long time ago.
but see, that's the thing. I'm not ruling out conspiracy.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling out truth. I'm all for people going to search for maybe the bottom line. We need to know what we're dealing with before we can rectify us as a people, but we still have to take accountability. And I get what Ellie is saying, but it's just like, it was a black man. Yeah. Once we just got to deal with us. And I see people talking about black on black crime and why we shouldn't use that phrase or whatever anymore. It's a proximity thing. I get that, but that's kind of like us saying, oh yeah, everybody else is doing it. White people kill each other. We are at a certain point where we can't compare ourselves to other people. We have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. Just like when you told your mom everybody else is doing it, she ain't give a fuck about everybody else.
Use that excuse? Y'all use that?
I've used that shit.
I've never used that. Everybody else
I
is doing
use that shit. Everybody else is doing it. I used it once or twice.
My mom ordered each one teach one t-shirt. She won't go for that.
No, and they never going for that. But that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't be going for that. We shouldn't be going for Mexicans killing Mexicans. We are.
I think we got to dispel black on black crime because they made
to
that term to vilify our crimes versus other people's crimes.
Right.
Yeah.
So black on black crime make it more scary that black people are killing black people, they'll kill you, whereas white people kill white people. That's why it's like divisive. You can't really use that term because it's like, yeah, everybody does do it, but at the same time it's like they made it a term for us to put its propaganda.
And then people will yell it out like as if black on black crime is like the highest percentage.
Facts.
So black people dying. It's not.
It's not.
It's not at all. It's not even close.
Let your smartphone be smart.
But to me, it's just
smart. Google it.
From my angle, I'm not worried about everybody else. I could care less about everybody else. I'm worried about when we get killed and we're killing each other.
True.
Yeah, I mean,
especially somebody like Nipsey.
That's my thing. Like somebody like Nipsey, like if it was a regular person, probably wouldn't be no conspiracy behind it. No conspiracy at all. But when it's a high figure like Nipsey was, then you gotta actually think like what was he doing? Because I mean, if it was just regular like everyday like nigga shit, he would have been died. Like I mean, I'm sure Nipsey has probably called people out for being a snitch or had issues with somebody else in the past. Like he's still walking in the same shopping center every day, like in the same places every day. If it was
he was building up his own neighborhood though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That shit's sad.
That it just don't make sense to me. And I ain't gonna lie, I cried when they say.
I didn't cry initially, but I got in the car and I was listening to Blue Laces, and that shit just hit like damn.
But I didn't cry because Nipsey died. I mean, that was part of it, but I cried because
it was bigger.
It was bigger than that. Like,
facts.
It's always something about like people that's lifting up our community just gets taken away out of nowhere, and the shit it's just whack to me. It's whack.
It's deflating.
Yeah, everything.
When you see them, like I know for us, we all doing our thing. When you see somebody like that actually moving with integrity, it gives you some hope. You know what I mean? Like you can actually be successful and keep your integrity and be solid and be respected. And then for that to happen, bruh, kick them. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what the?
And that's why I say it's not everyday nigga shit to me.
I was talking. Yeah, no, you're right.
Was you that Ron?
No, I think like a reason why like people think it's a conspiracy too. Well, it's because like Nipsey was a well-known crip.
Right.
He's rolling 60, like everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's like if YG died, like I died.
Right.
And
It's just or Snoop Dogg. Like it's like wow, he's been like publicly known as a crip.
And technically, he's an informant on paper. So
who?
The Holder. He's a snitch on paper.
That's the story I heard though.
I didn't.
So it ain't like he's far. It ain't like
Googling.
That's why I was saying about conspiracies. We can entertain conspiracies because we have to know what we're dealing with in its entirety, but in a smaller scope, I feel like we should deal with ourselves. But like I said, he was a snitch. So I mean, it wasn't him being controlled by the government isn't that much of a reach. That's what I'm
None
saying.
of the story is a reach. It's just I feel why people like you looking for a why. So it's like, all right, we looking for a why, and we reaching for the conspiracy. To be honest, I'd rather be that than it be some like nigga shit. I'd almost want it. I'd prefer for it to
To
be.
me, it goes hand in hand.
Nah,
If
man.
somebody paid them or if somebody didn't,
if somebody paid them, that's trifling as fuck, but-
it still be us being controlled by the system. Even if it was just some nigga shit, it's a man. That's a man who was oppressed. Probably don't have his dad, which is a product of where we live, this country we live in.
Yeah.
So either way, it still goes to nigga shit. Even if the nigga was given $1,000 to kill Nipsey or whatever, or he just didn't like
I hope it
Nipsey.
wasn't just
It's all a
$1,000.
product of the
Crazy.
system. To me, it's all a product of the system.
I mean, for any reason to take somebody out like Nipsey, it's no amount of money for me. Like even if you like he's doing something, he's putting people on. Like if you were really struggling and you need to be put on that $1,000 that you got or whatever amount of money that you got, that's what I'm saying. And it's crazy. That's the reason why Nip was up there. Nip was up there doing something good for a nigga that just got out of jail.
He was about to give him a haircut, give him some
haircuts,
clothes.
give him clothes,
and
so
all
he can be
that, yeah.
presented well to his family.
Yeah.
Nigga got out of his bed, went up there, no security, no nothing. Just all right, let me go do this shit, and then gone.
Y'all think he was moving correctly or like he should have been moving?
Nipsey?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
At that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I don't know the facts, but for reports, there was like he was going to do that favor for the dude, and he just dipped. He had no security.
Right, no
with him and
security.
nothing. So, I mean, at that point, I mean, you in your neighborhood by your store, I could see why you would feel that comfortable to be alone, but at the same time, it's like you just never know. So,
Right.
I don't know.
That's what makes it the most sad because it won't like he was like having like a book signing or something.
Yeah, no.
He was he was popping in and out like, and that could lend to the conspiracies too because goddamn, like that small window.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was talking to my dad too, just because I feel like this dude was just mentally detached. You have to be. If me and Elliot get into a dispute and I have the time to go home, grab my gun, come back, that gives me so much time to think. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I'm thinking like, by the time I get home, I'm probably like, yo, that shit wasn't that deep. You know what I mean? Like, and then you have to go back, and then I didn't watch the video. I don't know. Did y'all watch the video?
I watched it.
I did. I didn't want to.
I didn't watch the video.
It's just bad, bro.
But my brother told me he shot him, ran,
Came back.
made sure he was dead.
He didn't even run though.
He didn't run.
He's like walked
All
away.
right, so he shot him. All right, so he walks up, he shoots him, right? So Nip goes to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
He backs up to the storefront, backs up to the
Shot,
storefront.
probably scared.
Then he goes back, shoots some more, backs up to the storefront again, and then shoots him again, backs up, and then shoots him in the head, and then kicks him. So when I watched that, it looks like somebody gave him a mission to do. And he was going to make sure, like, okay, I shot him. He's still moving. Shoot him again. Oh, no, he's still moving. So then the last time he shot him again, then kicked him. And I guess Nipsey wasn't moving no more after that. And he's like, all right, I got the job done. Then dip. Like, that's just.
So you feel like that lends more to the conspiracy?
I do. Like, it just seems like,
no,
that don't
it
seem
shit
like
looks sloppy when I watch it.
regular nigga shit is like, I might drive past you and shoot, or I might run up and shoot, and then dip. I'm not, I have yet to see people like come up, shoot in broad daylight.
To me,
broad daylight, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I see what you're saying, Elliot, but from just listening to you, it sounds like he was scared.
It
Like it
sound
sounded like he
hitting
shot
me.
him.
Yeah.
He was
probably.
probably expecting some retaliation.
Yeah.
Wasn't getting any, and he, you know what I mean? Like, okay, let me keep banging. Oh shit, like ain't nobody retaliating. You know what I mean? Everybody ran. He's probably shocked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that, and I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if it was yours either. Like it's just to me, it's sad. He just seems mentally like that motherfucker, and it's crazy because he pulled up to the little mental institution and stuff. I'm like, fuck all that mental illness shit, but he does seem like that motherfucker want all there, man.
What y'all think? Zach's on the conspiracy side.
I'm not ruling out the conspiracy.
Yeah, I don't think we ruling it out. I just think like Chris said, I look at it more like he looked scared to me when I watched it. He didn't look like a nigga that was coming.
It's like they hired one of our own
Right.
to do that.
They ain't hired no top assassin. Of course he's scared.
Right.
Him-
And he just got out because he just got out of jail like 2 days before that happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Like how does somebody?
That's not true though.
He didn't.
That's not true. There's no record of him being in jail.
Oh wow.
No record.
This nigga Elliot be looking up the records.
Oh hell
Yeah, we
yeah,
need
it's
that.
public record.
We need
He
that.
looking at public records.
That's not my. I'm still on it.
Right, and I'm still on like, but why that story? When I hear that, I'm like, and then trying to set up a narrative. Right. They trying to set up a narrative.
It ain't working.
Well, then, did y'all see the dude that his lawyer?
Chris Darden.
Yo, you saw Master P calling that motherfucker out?
What the fuck? Bro?
How do you get Chris Darden as your lawyer?
And there is a retainer. It's not like on the
right. It ain't
pro bono.
No, it's a retainer.
Could be publicity though.
No. A retainer means somebody paid that. Bro.
Yeah, he paid that.
No, I hear that.
Not
hear
he. Somebody.
Somebody. Yeah.
I want to know who paid the retainer.
So what do y'all think about the girl that was driving though?
I don't think she knew.
She said she was in the dark about the whole situation. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear that shit either. You need to go to jail too.
She definitely. I mean,
and I don't want
accessory. She's out there.
And even when I say I feel like he was mentally fractured, I don't want to hear that shit either, man.
I don't either.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We had to, like I was telling Zach, I was like, yo, we had to watch Nipsey get killed. I want to watch him get killed.
I do. Watch it.
We had to watch Nip get shot. I don't want to just see he got put down or whatever. Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to see him get shot.
California has a death penalty, bro.
They don't. They don't know. And when they find out that, when I found out that they had captured him, I was like, fuck. Yeah. I want a nigga in the street.
I want street justice.
Yeah, same way. And
is that a problem though that we wanted street justice?
Yep. No, it is a problem. It's a problem, but I don't give a fuck.
I don't feel like
I wanted him.
Is that a problem? Did y'all want street justice? Oh my God.
Yep.
Will said it should be on World Star.
I don't feel like it's a problem.
Fuck?
I don't feel like it's a problem. This justice system is flawed anyway, man.
It is.
We need street justice.
No, because he's not gonna get off. But
okay,
our justice system. We gonna have to talk about it another day. Our justice system.
I know what Elliot's getting at.
Right. It's running.
For us,
it's running.
Oh, it's working like it's supposed to work.
For us, it's
okay. I was about to say no, it's
perfectly.
flawed.
For us, it's flawed.
Okay. We're all on the same page. I was about to say, nigga, it's not flawed. I know you
Elliot
work
know I
for
believe
niggas
that. Elliot know I believe that shit
Selling us
too.
out.
He know I believe that shit too, but I'm just saying for us.
Oh no, it's working like it's
that
supposed
shit is
to work.
fractured as hell. We shouldn't put any of our.
No, I thought he was saying it wasn't flawed because I'm like, yo, I know you work in that bitch.
No.
It's working as intended.
I'm not trying to get employer of the month.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's some employment shit. All right, so we had 17 minutes, but really we gonna just talk about Nipsey for the most part. So, black on black violence, gun violence in our own community. Fuck everybody else, like Chris said.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said already, black on black violence. I don't really like calling it that. It's just like you said, proximity. It's really you kill who's around you. White people do it, Mexican people do it, everybody do it. Whenever they create a term, we cannot let that term. Like when we say black on black violence, and we feel the same way they feel. That's a problem.
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking on it.
He's pondering.
I hate when people. I hate when people yell that term out.
Yeah.
After, like, say for instance, a policeman shot a black kid or something like that, and like people are outraged about it. So first thing niggas will throw out is like, what about black on black crime though? Y'all don't have the same outcry. Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. We have the same outcry. I'm not cheering for black on black violence. I'm not saying, or brushing it away like, that shit don't matter. That shit affects us just the same. But white, we need to deal with that. Like he said, in-house, the black on black crime, we need to deal with that in-house. But as far as bringing publicity to like other races killing us, hell yeah, we ain't outraged about that. Why wouldn't we? Like, who's sitting there like being numb to that?
Yeah. Anytime one of us is gone should be a hit. That's why I just feel like this dude is dumb as fuck. Like I feel like he didn't have a dad at home or nothing like that, because it goes back to culture and knowing your worth. He obviously didn't know his worth, so he couldn't possibly have grasped Nipsey's worth at all.
I think he did grasp Nipsey's worth, and I think it was a reason. Like, even if it was because of conspiracy, even to take that kind of job, you were jealous, you were envious, like, because Nipsey was dealt the same cards you were. Y'all from the same neighborhood. Yep. And you see somebody from your neighborhood that's gone through the same, went to high school with each other. Y'all got the same struggles, and then this nigga, rises up, and you still in the same spot. No.
So what's y'all thoughts on crab in a barrel mentality? Because I feel like I got a lot of haters.
But it's some bullshit. We don't keep that same energy with the people who go make the money and bounce. Like, we still bump their record, but the person that comes back with something, we kill them. Yeah. But then so it's like we complain about the people who sell out, bounce, disappear. Mm-hmm. Then we kill the ones who don't. Like, what do we want?
Yeah. So what's y'all feelings on basically, like Chris said, you make it, you out of the hood. I'm not coming back. You'll never see me again.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Or should you give back to your community? And
you should always give back to your community. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen when that happened. When Nipsey got killed, the first message niggas was gonna put out. See, this why you shouldn't come back to your neighborhood. No, that is exactly what they want to happen.
Reevaluate your method.
You cannot just leave your neighborhood. You have to build your neighborhood up so shit like this won't happen. Like Nipsey was putting niggas on for this reason. So we want to have people hating on it. Like, instead of hating them, hey, come get this job, come get this money. Like, obviously, this dude had some kind of envy towards him, jealousy or whatever, and it's just sad.
Nipsey was
really
trying
sad,
to diffuse the negativity, man. He was trying to diffuse that shit, and he couldn't do it by himself.
How do y'all? I know for me, I always try to give back and put people on, put people in position. I do fucking feeding the homeless. Y'all know I coach. I do all that shit.
Your football team.
Yeah, no, that's separate, bro. I be doing. I really give back.
To me, that counts.
Right.
I feel like I gave like 10. I helped 10 niggas get jobs. Like, yo, if I'm in here, I'm trying to bring niggas in here with me. You know what I'm saying?
And you're not even
Especially
on a
if you
larger
look
scope
like
as
me.
Nipsey.
Yeah, exactly.
So for you to do that, that's
so
fucking dope.
that's why I'm saying when it happened, it hit me like, damn, this nigga was really like, niggas don't go back to where they live at. How many niggas from VA, where they at?
Right. And that's why I want to hear
I saw
now.
Pusha T jogging in Mount Trashmore, man.
Jogging.
Jogging.
What else he
That
doing
ain't
other
giving
than
back.
killing us at Cream?
What charity you seen? I haven't seen no charity runs from Pusha T.
No, I'm just saying.
Just lighting the mood.
Cool.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
and
my
that's
niggas.
what I'm
I'm sure.
saying.
But it's not
That's-
even just that. But I'm just saying Nipsey, like Pharrell building schools and shit. Like and it's mad talent from where we from.
Do you
Athletes from where we from. You know what I'm saying? People that could really like. I coach at the same Pop One organization that Percy Harvin played at. That nigga don't. You know how many niggas went to the league from our shit?
Yeah.
That shit. They don't be coming back pumping up money. It's a few that might come back, do a camp,
Right.
and then that shit ain't free.
Okay, so
Right. That's not giving back. That's giving back to you.
Thank you.
do y'all feel like
It's a couple
Is
niggas
it-
like Beyonce do the shit at Great Bridge, but that's a camp. Mike Scott do shit. That's a camp. What about the other shit? You going back to Deep Creek and making sure they good over there? Are you really going back to Great Bridge and give?
We don't know what they're doing. We just going from the outside, because a lot of people it's not.
they're not
A lot
broadcasting?
of it's not documented.
That's true.
Like,
Well, it's always documented because it's tax write-off, right?
yeah,
Will?
it's documented, but
Right.
it's not like everybody ain't broadcasting all
Yeah.
of it.
But we need to. Why you not broadcasting it? What's the harm is gonna come in and you broadcasting that you helped your hometown? What's
Maybe they don't want the recognition.
why?
I mean,
Because
I see
when people see Pusha T doing something and they look up to Pusha T,
It makes them
that's
wanna
gonna
go.
make them want to do it. Just like anything. If I see growing up, I idolized Michael Jordan. I wanted to play basketball like him. So if I saw Michael Jordan doing something and I had the same capabilities, well, not the same because I don't have the same money, but I had capabilities to give back. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
But
So be vocal about it. Be visual. Like, let us see you in the community.
Elliot, then you have people where when you actually show what you're doing, people will come negatively and be like, "Hey, he just doing that for show." So I mean,
they do get a lot
Keep
of that
doing
too.
it then.
no. I'm not. I'm both. I feel like both of y'all are right.
Yeah.
But that's what comes with it. Sometimes they be like, "Oh, he's just doing it for show, or whatever," and then
Doing it as a tax
But you know,
write-off.
when that narrative comes a part of it, when they only see you one time or once a year, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're only doing that for show."
so you keep
now,
doing
if I keep seeing you in the neighborhood, I'm like, "Nah, he's not doing that shit for show." And it has to be more people. That's why I want to hear none of these rappers crying about Nipsey. I don't want to hear none of these athletes crying about Nipsey or anything like that. I want to hear that shit because you got the same capabilities of Nipsey and you're not doing the shit.
carry the torch.
Why is it only one Nipsey and 1,000 of y'all?
Yeah.
That's why it hit so hard because it's only one Nip.
That's
right
why I
now.
said he couldn't
It's
do
only
it. He
one.
couldn't do it by himself. Honestly, motherfucker should have had to go through about 10 niggas to get to Nip, bro.
Facts.
That's facts.
You should have had to do some fucking
But I just
Bruce
feel like
Lee
it's
scene
kind
shit.
of like I said, he dipped out. They said he dipped out by
He should
himself.
have that at the shopping center. At the shopping center, it should be fucking Nation of Islam FOIs on each corner. Because he fucked with the Nation of Islam, he fucked with Farrakhan. It should be them on the corner on every side of the shopping
That's
center.
how we gotta move.
There's no reason that he was supposed to just walk up like casual and just get to
Bruh.
Nip that close.
That
There's no
won't-
way.
That won't no regular kill. That was a boss level kill.
Okay, but
Anytime, like for real, I'm serious. I'm not even trying to be funny. Anytime you in a video game, you got to go through a lot of shit to get to the boss. Nipsey was a fucking boss. He didn't deserve to get taken out like that.
same way I just brought up Farrakhan. There's a reason he talks the way he talks and is able to move the way he moves because there's no way you're getting to him. He's been around for 40, 50 years talking that shit to white people and nobody's tried nothing. You know why? Because you have to get through a lot of shit to get to him. A lot.
You think twice.
A lot of shit.
I don't know, man.
I really wish that Nip wasn't so eager to go help without calling security. I understand that it's his own neighborhood and he should be able to walk through there freely without having it, but he was such a big part of that community that it should have been protection for him, regardless if he wanted it or not. It should have been people in that shopping center should have rode for him a little bit more than that. Yeah. And it's easy to say from the outside looking in because there ain't no gun in my face or ain't no gun around, but when somebody means that much to your community, like,
gotta protect him.
You gotta protect him.
It was the good in him, man. He loved the hood. He thought the hood had his best interest, and it didn't. Ultimately, like entirely, it didn't. Like his love for it is what made us love him. But his love for it is what got him killed.
Right.
Which is it's confusing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like I was saying before, it's just like we got to change up the tactic, man. Either you got to get you some bodyguards. You gotta, if you want to be attentive, because I feel like you're showing your face in your hood is just as important as the money. So I feel like if you're gonna show your face, you gotta have security. I don't care if it's just two niggas who's just nice.
Right.
But either that, or if you don't want to go back to the hood, which I honestly, part of me don't blame you, because we gotta keep. I would rather have Nipsey alive and giving his message out from afar, and maybe implementing his stuff in a different way, maybe with a street team or something like that, and have him still alive.
Is it,
you know what I mean?
I don't think. I don't think it's as effective.
It's effective because they know he be out there.
I know, but I'm just saying he was. In my mind, he would still be here. He would still be able to still put his message out, still be able to drop his gems, still be able to run his shop. It's just certain tweaks, and like I said, that's what made us fall in love with him. But it's just like that's what was his detriment too.
Yeah.
So it's confusing. It's like we loved him because this is hood. He's like, this is my shit.
Right. But if it's more than one Nip, you ain't got no target on your back.
Yeah.
If he has a target on his back because he's the only person doing it. Now, if everybody, all these artists in LA that got their name on these rest in peace Nip shirts and post about how great he was, and I just got off the phone with you yesterday, why the fuck you not doing the same thing? That takes the target off Nip's back.
Yeah, that's a great point.
If it's more like Game,
great point.
Snoop, all these niggas, y'all have the same opportunity he has.
They won't have enough ammo for all of us.
Can't kill now. If you start knocking everybody off, now that's when
you just have a war. That's when you just have a war, maybe. Right. And sometimes war is needed.
But black people not ready for war. Like even his man bodyguard. No disrespect to homie. Like you probably respected in the hood. Like you big and brolic, but a real thorough like trained like killer.
Was he there?
Fuck him up. No, he wasn't there.
No. Okay. He was by himself.
But even if he
Adam
was,
22 bodyguard was on time for that nigga that popped up on him.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, it should be more than one Nip.
What's everybody's thoughts on Kodak Black shooting his shot? Lauren, bro.
Yeah, Lauren London. And
you didn't see that? All right. So for everybody who don't know,
we were having this conversation.
So, huh?
It's all disrespect.
It was very disrespectful. It was tasteless. So, okay, I'm going to play the devil's advocate. I don't know if our viewers all seen it. No, because, like, he said it on live and he has a platform, but when you watch the live, he didn't say nothing super egregious. It was just like the time is bad. It's like, why would you say that now? Why would you put it on live?
It's super egregious.
The only time
it's egregious, but it's not like, you don't think other niggas is like, yo, Lauren single now?
It's disrespectful.
Hold on. I'm playing devil's advocate. I disagree.
All right, so look, it's disrespectful even if Nip is alive. If they just broke up and 3 days later niggas is online talking about,
if he's dead, I mean, if he's alive and it happens and they single, no, it's madness.
It's disrespectful. I bet you wouldn't say it on live though.
You wouldn't, but maybe you would.
I know you wouldn't. Why? Why would he not?
It depends.
Why would he not say it on live?
That goes back to the bro code thing because it sounds like they didn't know each other.
Facts.
So if he was still alive, I don't even want to play with that. If he was still alive, I wouldn't see a problem with that.
He wouldn't say it though.
He wouldn't say it
because they did break up. Yeah, I ain't see a lot of niggas out there. Oh yeah,
no, you're right. You got the point. That's some punk shit. And honestly,
but did y'all watch the video? Or y'all just seen the headline?
I watched the video.
So in the video, he says like, "I'll let her grieve for a year, 3 years." He's like, "I'll be there for her." It was disrespectful.
You don't always gotta open your goddamn mouth.
No, I agree. Yourself. Even his homeboy was like, "Bro, too soon." Like this is way too soon.
It's just crazy, man. Like,
Lauren's name should not be in your mouth unless you saying my condolences. That should be it.
I agree.
Right. And then even on the apology talks on. RP the dude, whatever. Like,
You nigga, you know that motherfucking name.
and then you talking about something.
Don't to dude me in my death.
Right.
Somebody's coming to find
dude.
You know that
Then he
nigga
goes.
name.
He didn't
That's
even
disrespect.
apologize. He said, "I'm sorry if I offended you," which I know I didn't. What do you mean? What kind of apology is that? Hey, I'm sorry for fucking you up.
How do y'all feel about T.I. checking him?
I like it.
I'm sick of T.I. and these fucking
I like it. No,
spelling bee
but
words.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. We can't do that because
Expeditiously.
anytime.
No, I'm tired
It's that
of
Joe
it.
Clark right there,
God
expeditiously.
damn it.
I like it when black men call out black men.
And
Because
we
anytime it doesn't
should.
happen, we sit
Check
here
'em.
talking about, oh, ain't nobody gonna say nothing
Right.
to him.
Check
Y'all want to
'em.
say something any other
Check
time?
'em.
No, I like that.
And his big homie should check him too,
I like that.
because that's super corny, bro.
Get a nigga the fuck out of here, bro. I deleted all that.
So y'all canceling Kodak.
Damn, my gym playlist has got a little
Bro,
weaker, but
I
fuck
don't-
that nigga.
I don't know.
He wasn't really on the playlist.
Right. He wasn't. He ain't canceled if I ain't fuck with him anyway.
Y'all fucking with Kodak or no?
Did y'all fuck with Kodak
Nah,
before?
nah.
I fuck with him a little bit, but as far
Yeah,
as
I had a
like,
few songs.
The situation is as a person, like, I feel like in our generation anyway, we don't doctor up, we don't help. Like when we were coming up, we had OGs checking us on shit.
Facts.
These youngins don't have nobody OG checking them. Like we got, and also like Kodak only like 22, 20, like
Yeah, he's
super
young. He's super
but
young.
nobody ain't like they don't have nobody holding them under their.
We don't
wings,
got no
telling them what's
structure
right
no
and wrong.
more. We don't got no structure no
You
more.
ain't fuck with him, Will?
There's no hierarchy with us.
Nah, Will ain't fuck with
But I
Kodak.
don't agree with what he did. He's definitely wrong.
He's wrong.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know I think he's wrong too.
And
I'm
that's,
just
and
playing
that's
devil's
when
advocate.
that's when recording everything ain't your nigga that records everything you fucking say. That ain't really your nigga.
Yeah, I feel like they shouldn't have recorded that.
Right.
Because he might have not even had any knowledge of him being recorded, but that was on his live, right?
It was on his live. He
Well,
said
that
the phone.
makes it even worse.
No, it's even
He
worse.
like that. You don't have to record everything. That conversation could have kept in
Yeah,
private, but
right.
But
And
either-
even
very
so,
distasteful.
If we say, if one of y'all said that off camera, I'd still be like, nah, bro.
Nah,
chill.
nigga, you
Nah,
gotta
I would
chill.
never
I don't
fuck
even
out.
know Lauren London. I don't know
Yeah,
Nipsey
at
person
all.
or nothing, but like, yo, you gotta
Like,
chill.
motherfuckers are saying Kodak Black, you not pulling her either way.
that nigga like a black ass dyke.
Nigga, shut your whack ass up, nigga.
I hate ignorant people like that.
Do you-
Like just ignorant for no, like just to be ignorant.
No, because and then this nigga was talking about I'm gonna start giving back. Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
Every artist is coming out here talking about I'm gonna start giving back.
Start giving back, like dude.
Just do it, bro.
Yeah.
Quit coming out. Oh, I'm gonna start giving back now.
Like dude, he still hasn't said name. I'm gonna start. I was gonna give back just like dude. I say dude inspired me.
Y'all
Like,
saw, y'all saw Future? You remember that?
yo,
Oh, thank you.
Future,
Okay.
shut your ass up.
Shut the fuck up, Future. Bro.
This nigga Future
Like us.
is always a nigga trying to attach himself to a movement that you don't got no part of. I've been preaching for years. About what, nigga? Lean?
Facts. Thank you. Lean.
Fucking bitches, girls, and some flip flops. Like that's what you been preaching.
We
for
was
years?
doing that before
You're
the
part
song.
of the problem.
Yeah, he's
The
definitely
nigga that
part
probably
of
killed Nip probably like listening to your fuck shit all day.
Nigga.
Come on, first of all, let's not act like we don't listen to Future.
I
I
listen
do,
to
but
Future.
still.
Let's not act like the gym playlist is not littered with
We
Future.
but we got a certain
That's right. Call us on our shit.
Nah, I just gotta keep it a buck on here.
no, because
Keep
no,
it a
that shit
bean.
doesn't penetrate our common sense. It penetrates his common sense.
Nothing penetrates me, Chris.
Oh my God.
Nothing at all. The fuck is wrong with you?
Y'all can have it.
It be on my playlist sometimes.
Look, Chris me mad.
Y'all can have it, bro.
Nah. I can't believe he actually like put it out there on some like us, nigga. You not part of us.
Nah.
That nigga was like,
You they,
in the
bro.
comment,
You
like,
they.
man, if you don't shut the hell
You the
up,
day, nigga.
what the fuck?
Like your music, some of your music is fire, some of it's but
What the fuck?
he's wilding the fuck
Nigga,
out.
go
Out of
raise
control.
your kids.
Mad at Russell Wilson. The fuck is wrong? You mad at Russell Wilson? Could have probably hopped in the comments.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
He was closer. He was closer than Future.
Facts.
Maybe. I probably wouldn't be as mad because.
Nah.
Okay.
But yeah, Future is on some fuck shit with that shit.
He just
Some nigga said like
Nobody talking about you, bro.
Nobody's
Nobody's worried about you,
talking
bro.
about you, fam.
better hope What a Time to Be Alive 2 is hard. Because Drake is going to bounce back, but you will not.
But yeah, like his shit is laughable. Kodak shit is like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like I don't fuck with you for doing that
Yeah.
shit. But
Yeah, he
how y'all feel about people recording Lauren and how y'all feel about us recording shit? Period.
Bro, when I was on the plane with
Who's
Joe Biden,
recording Lauren?
and I'm not.
They have footage
No, people
of
are always
Lauren walking
recording
to the
people.
hospital and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, going to see if he. Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
it
that's
because
some
I
sad
thought
shit.
I felt like I was going to have a breakdown if I watched this shit.
Yeah, nah.
But no, people are weird, bro. When I was on, I'm telling you, when I was on the plane, Joe was right here. Niggas was like sneaking with the phone. And I wanted to be like, hey, I'm on that video too. I ain't cool with it.
Right.
I'm not
Right.
cool with
I'm
it.
not
Why are you
listening to you.
recording this man?
You don't even know me. I
You
I'm not
don't,
listening
know
to you.
me. You don't know him. Why are you taking pictures of him? It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like messing up everybody's picture.
I would shot one of those at you too. Tell I'm in that video, take it down.
No,
Fuck
I'm just
you.
saying,
I'm calling Joe.
bro. I'm just saying, like, so what's
Sure.
that goes back to what we were talking about last episode. People's obsession with celebrity.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a zoo animal, bro.
Yeah,
She's grieving. Why are you recording her?
Yep.
That's some sad shit.
but you can't knock it because we feed into it. We thrive off getting the information. Like when we see things, we click on it and watch it.
Yeah.
Like Shade Room is popular and TMZ is
I don't
as
follow Shade
popular.
Room.
TMZ is as popular as it
TMZ.
is. You don't have to, but you've seen it before.
That's because they push it.
And it's as positive. It's as popular because people crave that information.
Why?
Like
We enable
people from TMZ are scavengers, bro. People can be going through the worst part of their life. They be in their face like this. Hey, what do you say about this?
Put your hand on my face.
Your husband's fucked another lady. What do you think about this? Like, what kind of sicko does that for a living? You follow people around to get sound bites for a living? You're a fucking parasite, bro.
Yeah.
Like that
But
shit.
like you said, we feed into it.
Yeah, we do.
We're the ones that power the shit.
We power everything. And
Did y'all watch the video,
think about it
Lauren, when she got to
negatively.
the hospital?
I never seen it. I didn't know that.
Me neither. No, I seen
the clickable. You could see it. It looked like they was behind like the little doors that you come through, and you could see her like walking through. You know, you can hover over a video, and it'll show you a little bit of it. You can see Lauren. It was just her walking into the hospital.
Yeah. Sickos.
That's so sad, man. Like,
That shit's on YouTube. The shit of him getting killed is on YouTube.
yeah,
I
but
ain't clicking on nothing.
I said I bet you this: if it was something about gay slurs or shit like that, I bet it wouldn't be on YouTube or nothing.
Right, they would take it down.
They take that shit down immediately.
Yep.
You have if they had a video of the Orlando shooting, I bet you can't find it.
Right.
Bet you can't find that shit, but you can find our killings all over YouTube, internet, Twitter, whatever.
Yep.
You can find that shit to this day,
Okay, I'm rocking with you on that one.
and that's not right either. Like, and we subscribe to that shit too.
Yeah, it's to further promote the
We
victimization.
repost it.
We
And now-
work forever victims, wherever the ones getting slain. So they want us to have that mindset. But I don't know, man.
So, final thoughts: gun violence, black on black crime, us killing our own, Nipsey Hussle. What y'all got?
I mean,
So we can lighten up the mood a little bit.
I was about to just ask y'all what y'all favorite Nipsey Hussle song was. Like we went across the couch before we started recording.
Woo!
okay. Mine is Down as a Great.
Blue Laces too.
And I think Victory Lap. Like, I was listening to that so much as my alarm. That shit hard.
Yeah, all shit's hard.
Prolific, so gifted.
I'm happy. He said his favorite artist is Rick Ross. I'm happy he has like a few songs with Rick Ross. He has another one coming too.
With Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
Like I am happy
That's my shit.
we can't say that we didn't give him his flowers while he was here. A lot of people celebrated Nipsey.
He
while
was just starting to get him.
not in
though.
the magnitude that he is now,
Sure.
but people did celebrate Nipsey for
I-
what he
I-
was
I'm
doing.
so,
I feel
like,
like he knew he
when
was
I went to go
loved.
get the drinks, I seen other people blasting his music, windows down. It's a beautiful day outside today.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas had the windows down. I heard somebody playing Blue Laces. I pulled up to the ABC store playing some Nip. He said, "Oh, you bumping that Nip?" I was like, "Yeah, that's
3,000%.
Good. Keep that shit
Putting up
going.
them numbers.
Keep that shit going, man.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Other people do that shit, like Cole said, on Middle Child, or not Middle Child, but a lot with 21. Like the people are not getting them kind of numbers. They got machines doing that shit, bro. Let's be Nip machine.
Black people, we are machine.
Right.
Yep.
Let's
Whenever we get behind something, that shit moves.
3,000% ain't even
Right.
a real number.
It's a real number, Chris.
That shit is crazy.
a number,
3,000%, nigga. When you talk about percentage,
He done told us 2 equal 2.
Bruh.
3,000% ain't a number.
3,000% is not real. 100%
Clearly
is
is
the
a
limit.
number, nigga. If thank
Y'all.
Coy,
when
thank
talk
you.
about
It's 30 times
percentage,
100.
It's not real.
It is real. If you do 0 1 year and then you do 3,000, nigga, that's
Okay,
a 3,000% left. Like,
Okay.
what are you talking about? It's clearly a number.
Okay, y'all.
Chris do IT, bro.
hey.
We do numbers.
Yeah.
All right. Rest in peace, Nip, man. We love you. We appreciate you while you was here.
R.P. Nip, man.
R.I.P. Nip. I think the title of this episode gonna be like "The Marathon Continues." 8.
What
Kind of-
That's
what,
a-
gang, what gang is that, boy?
Coy throwing them gang
What
signs
gang is
behind the
that?
camera.
Oh, yeah. What y'all think about the truce? What y'all think about the truce?
That's dope. I've seen a lot
Amazing.
of truths though. A lot of truths, and
Yeah,
them
how
shits
long
be
does it last
broken.
is really the
But that's
still dope.
That speaks to the volume. Like, he affected people. Like, you see 60s, Hoovers, you see Crips, you see Bloods, you see disciples, or you see all them gangs walking in unison, like taking pictures together. That's a beautiful fucking sight, man. Like, because I mean that's really what the Crips started up for, like uplifting the community.
True.
I forgot the acronym of what Crip means, but it's really about
Put it
giving
in
back.
the comments, educate our viewers.
Yeah, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah, that's what it was about. And somehow along the way, it became about repping your colors and repping sections of your neighborhood.
A bunch of dumb shit.
It's about building up your neighborhoods, like uniting with other neighborhoods and building up shit. That's not. Who cares about? Oh, he wore yellow. Oh, he wearing blue. I'm gonna kill that nigga. Like, what? How much ignorant is that shit? Like, how ignorant is that? I saw somebody wear red, so now he gotta die. Really? So just to see them marching like that was cool to me. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but that was real.
No,
cool
that was fire. That was fire.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see a permanent truce until we like really fully like change our ways as black people and like you said, know our worth. Like, and just like you just said, once we attach our names to something, like that's what it goes. Like when we realize that, like we the most powerful people in the world.
Niggas know.
No, they don't.
Niggas went to Black Panther. That shit was a top.
Niggas don't.
Movie.
But
actually, domestically, it was like higher than all them other Marvel movies.
Yeah, but people will see that, and then that thought pattern will be out there. Out their mind.
When we realize that's why I'm not mad at conspiracy theories, because it shows you who the true enemy is. Mm-hmm. Once you realize who the true enemy is, you know who your allies are.
Word.
Like, you know where to aim that shit. That's the problem with the gang shit. Period. Like, y'all fighting You're fighting amongst your own people. Mm-hmm. This is your army, bro. Just in case some shit pop off, our numbers are gonna be low because we doing all this dumb shit. Yeah. And once we start looking at it like that, we're not looking at it like we think. We still playing around, thinking this shit is sweet. This shit is not sweet. People are gearing up for something. They stay prepared. Black people aren't prepared for a damn thing.
Yeah. If shit popped off right now, black people are gonna lose. No question about it. It ain't no way around it. Like. We're not training our kids to be, knowledgeable about how like survival tactics. We're not training our kids how to use a weapon if they need to. And I'm not saying that teaching them how to use a weapon to go out and kill somebody else of your color, but teaching them how, if it came down to it, to protect yourself. White people are doing that shit. They got camps, like sniper camps for little kids. Here, listen to how it sounds. A sniper camp for like 7 and up. Oh, I sniped a few things.
You can even look.
I did a few long range classes. Right, you know what I mean? Like,
you can even look at the cars we drive, man. We laugh at white people for going to get all them souped up pickups, but we drive around in all these cars that can't even hop up on the curb. These people they're getting ready for something, man. They prepared for something. I'm serious, yo. I agree. Okay. You can look back. You can look to the cars they even drive, bro. That shit is real.
I agree. They're not sending their kids to these kind of. We send our kids to basketball camps. They send themselves to sniper camps.
Rapper go to the league.
That shit is okay, but when shit goes down, like I said, if a war started right now, we're getting washed.
That's why I said this shit about to go. Y'all laughing like if a war popped off, your Mercedes Benz ain't jumping
up. That's why he's
in
the gym.
How many guns? How many guns are in this room right now? Currently.
My cousin lifted up her arms. She crazy.
So we got 2.
No, those aren't guns.
So none. All right. Okay. Cool. So, but if some shit popped off right now, we're in the minority. We're about to get washed.
I'm gonna drive to my dad's house. It's lit over there.
How you gonna get there, bro?
That's what I said. The shit about the cars, nigga.
They're gonna be right outside the door.
I'm saying,
all right, no hypotheticals.
No, seriously. Because I saw y'all laughed at that.
Outside my door, we're getting up. We're not recording.
If some shit popped off, y'all thinking everybody else ain't gonna be on the road? Your Mercedes Benz ain't going nowhere. You gonna be sitting in traffic.
I don't have a Benz.
While the souped up pickup truck that we laugh at, they gonna hop up on that bitch and they gonna be gone. That's what I'm saying. We got the shit twisted. We got it twisted, man.
Well, you gonna get out your Lexus and get you a shit with a big truck? I believe it when Chris pull up in that. Like, he's ready for the war.
No, for real.
Right now he in the little.
I am. Nobody in here is in the big ass pickup truck.
I'm not gonna get one.
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking on us. That's all I'm saying. I'm with us. I'm in the us.
Let's once y'all niggas start buying the big tires on y'all shit, I'll be like, oh
Hey, my
shit,
next car about to
Chris
be
Elliott about to get this shit popping.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
With the big tires.
No, for real, because I'm saying if Chris pull up in a goddamn Dodge Ram 1500 with the big
I ain't
tires,
gonna Dodge Ram. Give me a Jeep.
if he come up in the Jeep with the big tires, I'm gonna believe this nigga's ready for war.
Then
I'm like, all right,
pop
it's time
his
to
trunk.
load
Then
up.
got a
Yeah.
whole artillery in a
Got a
suitcase.
whole 50.
This nigga's real.
50 cal in that bitch. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for that shit, nigga?
So we halfway through this 90-minute boy segment.
90-minute boys.
Let's switch up the topic.
Oh,
I don't
man.
even know what it's gonna be. Maybe my cousin will kick us some thought shit to talk about.
Some wow.
Kadeem.
She's
That was
Let's go.
so out of pocket.
No, it wasn't me. Y'all don't know her.
Thought shit. Wow.
No, no.
Yeah,
That's
we don't
disrespectful.
even know. I'm glad the
Yo,
camera's not on
easy.
her.
Slap him on camera. Yo. That should
All
be
right,
some
first
funny.
thing is first. Ron came in here and made that girl's plate.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Gone.
yeah. I'm not making my lady's plate.
Okay, y'all not make y'all girls plate?
Nah.
No, you might. But no, listen.
No,
This
I
is
mean,
what-
yeah, no, of
this
course.
Is what, no, this
Thank
is
you.
what I said. I
Excuse me,
said
primarily,
you
yeah.
making her plate because you ain't beat.
Oh, so you trying to beat?
If you beat, she
So
making
is
your
that,
plate.
is that your way of trying to beat?
No,
Make
I
a
mean,
plate?
I don't know. You ain't got no leverage yet to make her make your plate.
But I mean,
It depends on the situation.
Ladies, I'm gonna put a poll up. Are you making your man's plate? Yes or no?
Yeah, y'all better be making that man plate.
a lot of girls don't.
Are you making his plate if he ain't hit yet though?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, with me. That means
All
I
right.
want the D, which means I'm making that play.
You started this. nigga. Now
I'm
you
like in my mind. I'm like,
you
all right, I
started this.
Okay. She's the only girl
He
in the room.
cringed.
'Cause at first I'm like, wow.
It's like, oh no.
Okay. My cousin said if she's
All
with
right, all right,
if she's
all right.
with him, that means she wants.
So if
the
if the dingaling was weak, you still making the plate?
Nah.
Damn. Make your own shit, nigga.
Black, then you're not coming away with me anyway. Bye.
Damn.
Y'all can't work through that? Nothing?
He not a 90-minute boy. No.
What was we talking about when we said the nigga couldn't get a sandwich? What were we talking about?
Oh no, when Terry Crews and
Yeah, Terry
BL
Crews.
Hughley
Oh, yeah,
said
yeah,
it.
Terry
yeah.
Crews
Yeah,
ain't getting
he-
his plate
He's
made.
not getting his plate made.
What percent, like how whack on a scale from 1 to
It was like kind of white, but it
was a 3.
Oh, if we work through it, then you know you get one more plate.
One more plate.
One more plate.
I say you should always give the person you're with 2 times. Give him the second try.
Yeah.
The
So
first,
Chris, hold up. You making a girl plate?
it depends on the situation.
Okay.
Damn.
I've made a girl's plate
I don't know
before.
if I'm in a
If
plate,
she's my
if I'm in a
girl,
plate
and some-
making
you know what I mean?
moves.
Plate making. What mood is that, bro?
don't
You
know.
woke up this
I
morning.
got
like,
energy.
yeah, I
I
feel
got
like
energy.
making a plate
She
today.
over there doing something else. Let me
No,
make her
thank
plate.
you. I'm good.
What is she cooking?
I'm not making a plate.
What is she doing? Something.
I'll do the dishes.
She's doing something else.
I'll do the dishes.
Okay.
No, I'm always with that. If I can't cook like
I'm
that.
not making the plate,
I'm
bro.
usually the dishwasher.
I'm not making a plate. That's not gonna happen.
No, it depends on who you're with. Like, if I'm with my.
Zach said it's not too many places.
ask
He's making a
y'all.
plate.
No, he said you got to be in 2 different places.
Oh, she's
Like, if
not
she's
with
not
you.
there. She's like, oh yeah, bring me a
Oh, yeah.
plate.
That
You make
read
it-
my
that's the
mind,
only-
bro. So is it
Okay.
is it a rule that is it like a cookout etiquette rule? If your girl goes to a cookout without you and she comes back without a plate for you,
Oh no, that's
She don't love you.
yeah.
No, she definitely don't
That's a
love
violation. She ain't even
what
call.
the fuck was you doing?
check?
Not
No.
She ain't hit
Right.
you like, yo, they got this, and this here. You want some?
Right.
She don't love
That's
you.
how you know she fuck
Right.
with you. This summer, y'all. This summer, your girl ain't hitting you, and if she go to cookout without you, she not sending you pictures and talking about, hey, what you want?
Yeah.
That ain't your girl, man.
Nah, that ain't your girl, bro.
Y'all ready for something?
She making somebody else plate. That's why.
I'm ready
Facts.
for something in the water.
Facts.
You ready for something in the water?
She's serving up some booty platter.
Whoa, Chris. Chris eat ass.
Whoa.
Only a nigga
He
that
said
eat ass.
Chris,
say booty
Chrissy
platter.
ass.
The booty platter.
A random shit. Chrissy ass.
Y'all ain't asked before?
Nah, bro.
Yes. I'm keeping it real on this couch of bean.
I've tried it.
Okay, no.
He
No, but
dabbled.
no, that's the difference because
dabbled.
I tried it. I'm not the nigga like, yo, let me eat your butt. No, I'm not
Oh no,
running
I'm
to
not that nigga.
Y'all,
I'm not running to
y'all
that.
let a girl eat y'all butt before?
Never.
No.
Ever.
Cause remember the party.
Oh, he about to tell us a story.
No, remember the party we went to.
You better come out.
Oh, you talking about that Weathers crib?
At Weathers Group, she was talking. It was a girl talking about it, and she was like, "You're not a real man if you don't let a girl eat your butt." And I was like,
Girls really do be
Excuse
talking.
me?
Girls really do be talking like that. That shit is crazy.
"Right? Like who?
And they be the main ones talking about I don't like giving head. Fuck out of here.
Like, who made that rule?
Who don't like giving head?
You know, some girls out there like I don't really like.
Who
it.
does
They
that
single.
still? They're very single.
Fuck.
They're very single or they gay.
And even then, you still might have to get some
You
head.
ain't gay for real if you ain't eating no box either. I'm sorry.
Huh?
You not as a girl. You not gay if you're not eating no box.
I'm not here to tell these young ladies if they're
I ain't
gay or
telling
not.
them
Y'all
what.
quiet. I'm like, yo, girls be like, yo, I like girls. Have you eaten box before? No.
Yeah.
You're not gay then.
She could be the receivee.
The receive.
All right.
You can be gay if you ate
Guys.
box and didn't get box. You know, box. Hey, you can be gay like that.
All right.
So if a
I
girl,
don't know.
Wait. So if a girl eats another girl's box and doesn't get it back, she's not gay.
I don't think so. You're not thorough like that.
Time out though, because
Ate
gay.
a box. Like,
All right, listen. This is a weird
No,
conversation we're
y'all
going
taking
into.
this shit way too serious.
No, we trying to figure out your understanding.
trying to
of this.
understand.
We trying to lighten the mood.
That's
we got a little deep and heavy at the beginning for the
But y'all
first
know
45 minutes.
A lot of girls be saying, I like girls. It's my heat check. You eating box? They be like, nah. I be like,
You can like girls and not eat box.
you can like girls and not eat box.
A what?
A pillow princess. It's a girl.
That sound like a damn Hasbro toy.
My cousin just said,
Yo,
what's
no,
up?
hold on. I wasn't even
Pillow
listening. What is a pillow princess?
A pillow princess is a girl that doesn't reciprocate but will take that gay shit.
Oh, okay.
I
She's a
don't
pillow
like.
princess.
No, man. This
How
is
do you
too
know?
much.
Never mind.
I don't know.
No. Ask her. Ask her.
No, we're not doing that.
This is the new black. This is how I am.
Oh, okay. See, there you go.
Okay, you watch it on the
I
show.
was
Niggas
about-
Nigga sweating.
No,
I stopped asking the question before Kadeem said. I
No,
was
listen,
like, no.
bro. One time we was at my
You
brother's
almost had
house.
Kadeem triggered, bro.
No, listen.
Stop asking my cousin shit.
We're at my brother's house and we're playing Kings, and you know how they have Never Have I Ever. So she's like the person before me. She goes. Me and her both got one up. I'm like, what can I say that my cousin hasn't done? I don't know. So I'm like, never have I ever let a nigga bust a nut in my face. She's like,
Oh my god.
I'm like, yo.
Just the one time. Just the one.
She's like, I was doing my job too well. Y'all don't know how close we are. That's my nigga.
What? What did you say?
Will said that proactive wasn't working.
What I feel you because
Oh my
that is
God.
scientifically proven to help skin. So it's science. That's science.
Oh, y'all heard that out there?
It helps. It helps with your skin,
don't-
clears your
so-
skin up,
time out.
and it helps reduce the chances of getting
Protein.
skin cancer.
What's when
It's a
niggas want to
fact.
do that? Is that something y'all into? Y'all be like, oh my.
Nah. If you don't care about her, yeah, fine, maybe.
Elliot's next.
If you don't care about it, yeah.
Elliot's
don't care about
next. He like, no, because really you got to be like, she got to be like, wait for it. Like a girl that's into it, like sits and waits for it.
Sometimes you gotta hit them with a surprise package.
No.
You see that Insecure?
I wish-
Okay.
Yeah, the surprise. See,
I wish we had some girls up here. I'm like, yo, how long is too long?
we have a girl right here. How long is too long?
I'm not asking her. I'm not.
How long is too long?
Go ahead, fuck it. She don't leave her here. Go ahead.
Ask her.
How long is too long? Like when the dude's doing this thing, he about to come on your face. This shit weird as fuck.
Wait for that. But
How long is too long though? Like you like it's like going on 30 seconds.
So when you say when your neck,
starts cramping.
then you just like, all right, you.
Nigga about to cry.
Bro, she's grown. She got a kid. I ain't
Oh man.
All right, so do you find that degrading? You find that degrading at all? Like if a dude busts on your face?
Nigga, girls sit on our faces.
I'm sorry. If it happened again, would you find? Yeah. Why would you? do that?
Okay, that's good segue. Listen, hold up. You watch Insecure?
Yes, I do.
If you watch Insecure?
Yeah.
Y'all all watch Insecure? So the
I
episode
haven't watched
where
it
Issa
recently.
go to the sex explosion.
Yeah.
I just finished
That
rewatching
shit's-
it.
I did. I watched it the other day on
because
break.
so I just finished
That shit
rewatching the
funny
first
as
3
fuck.
seasons, and she goes to sex explosion, and she learns some tricks. She come back, she bopped Daniel off, not the other way around like he was trying to say on the other episode. She bopped Daniel off. He busted her face, not intentionally, kinda, but he hit her. She walking around with her shit like
Yo.
that. Shit was funny.
I ain't
But
gonna
what-
front. Close your
Why are
damn
women
eyes.
mad about that?
That's what I want to know. Like, what's the problem?
Being hit in the face with anything.
No, but why are your eyes wide
But
the fuck open?
y'all be busting on niggas' face.
That's what
Facts.
y'all sit on our face.
What Chris said? A whole 6-piece Popeyes meal.
Right. So
No,
what's
it be
the
all in your shit.
What's the
It be all
difference?
in your joint.
Shit, we walking around fucking white as fuck.
I'm not walking around with no.
Let me ask you a question. No, I got a
bathroom.
question. Y'all ain't never woke up in the morning had
Y'all niggas is nasty.
I ain't had no residual, bro. I get up. I
Residue.
get up and wash my face.
No, I ain't gonna front on y'all. I be like, oh shit. no, cause I'm gonna get Kadeem. Kadeem had on a black shirt one day.
Oh my god, yo!
It was before everybody got here.
Yo.
This nigga.
It was at the end.
This nigga had the white stain.
The white stain right here. If you watching, where that stain come from?
You a lazy ass nigga. Nigga like, fuck that. This shit good. I ain't taking this shirt off.
That nigga take his shirt off.
I ain't taking this shirt off.
He lifted the buns and then take his shirt off. That shit backwards, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been a few times like, I care about this shirt.
Let me take this shit off. That nigga had the spot right
when
there.
that shit good. No.
I ain't even noticed.
Y'all got your little joke up. Y'all good now? These niggas been waiting to get me.
Nigga had that powder stain. Like, what's that, boy?
I didn't even notice until we was outside.
Was getting some cakes in the Versace
in the
shirt.
Versace, in the Hermes,
my bad.
Why y'all doing that?
My bad, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, everybody had that. I had it.
Everybody's done that. Sometimes you don't want to hold the shirt up.
Walk of shame. You got that stain on your shirt.
Walk of shame. Y'all niggas walking the
God
shirt.
damn.
I walk in pride.
I'm walking pride, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Came through and conquered. What's up?
Do you dry clean that? Or
Of course, dry
You
clean.
blot that?
reset?
You blot that?
You gotta blot that shit.
Yo, niggas getting their jokes up.
Kadeem,
That's a dry clean
Kadeem,
only shirt.
You smell that shirt?
Did you smell?
Did you smell
Chris
it?
is nasty.
Did you smell it?
Why would I smell
Did you
this
smell
shirt?
it?
No. We switched the energy.
That nigga lying.
I like it. All right.
This nigga was like,
You wanted to switch the energy up? It switched.
Never. I never did.
all
no
right,
shit.
okay. Another question then. After you ate the box, you sniff your upper lip?
You did
Y'all
that?
niggas,
No, I don't know what's up.
had that
That's
smell
some
sit on y'all lip?
Weird shit.
Bro,
Yo,
I was-
Walla, y'all
when I
trying
was-
to carry me on this
when you was
episode.
15 and you used to finger the joint, you be like, hit it. You see, look, a nigga expert nigga did that shit real smooth. No.
I didn't even do that, nigga. I figured
Everybody did that
I
at
figured,
15.
No, I'm telling you. In high school, I waited. No, I'm not lying.
You waited
I didn't want to do it in front of her. I waited till I
Oh,
got
no,
in
you
the
gotta
car.
do it. You see how I just did
I
it?
waited till I got, no, I didn't even do that, no.
You don't even know. Like, oh, I'm good. She good.
Like,
We
oh
good.
no, I'm not good.
When I got in the car, I smelled my finger. I was like,
As an
oh,
adult,
this shit
as an
don't smell
adult, bro,
good,
these younger women, you got to know how to take care of yourself. Most of them do. I don't really do that no more.
You know, I
But
just
when you younger, you like
when you're younger and you go in 90 minutes, you hit that.
facts. When you go 90 minutes, you got to know.
Shit, boy.
90-minute boys. Rah, rah, rah. You already knew. 90-minute boys. What
Sound
up?
effects on this damn pod. We're
Yo,
never
then
gonna
nigga
have
keep
it.
hitting me up at like Saturday at 2 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I'm doing something.
This is
I'm busy. What Chris said, I'm busy.
2 in the morning all the time.
I'm busy.
what just happened here?
He said he keeps hitting them up at Saturday.
Oh, okay.
You know he DJ, so he be hitting me up like late
I
as
know,
fuck.
man. I'm just fucking
You trying
with
to play me? I know. I'm context. You gotta put shit in context for niggas.
Oh,
I didn't hear
man.
it.
All right, man. What's next? We
All
got.
right,
we
let me
got.
ask y'all another question since we a little
Yeah,
short.
we shooting this shit. No, we're not
Have
short.
y'all ever-
We want to keep it.
Have y'all ever woken up to that you up text?
Time out. Is woken up a word? Because we was talking about this.
Is it?
Waking up, woken up.
Have you ever awakened to a what text?
Have you ever awakened? Kadeem awakens.
Yeah,
I don't
woke
wake
up too. It's different words, not woken
Okay,
up.
have you ever
I've awakened up
came
to.
out of sleep
Okay.
to a you up text?
Yes.
That
Yes.
should be
And
heard.
then I got up.
No, that should
Nah,
be.
That's when you hit her back 3 times. Like, yeah, I'm up. What you doing?
Yes, I'm up.
You still awake?
I'm awake.
Nigga, I'm at work.
You hit the calls.
Yeah. You call her
I am
like,
up now.
hey, you still up?
Niggas,
Niggas is thirsty.
nigga, I done went to sleep by my phone right by my face.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the worst.
That shit
Nigga,
is
that
the
shit
absolute
be,
worst.
My phone be on loud. I be like, how asleep was I, nigga?
Thank God. Why did I miss
Damn.
this?
The you up text is classic, nigga.
No, I love that shit when I catch it.
This is great.
And better than I'm late text.
Whoa.
It is.
Only
I'd
Chris
rather
got
receive
text.
that.
I never seen her text.
I'm just saying. I'm late. Whoa.
I got that
What you mean you late for
Nah,
what?
it won't even a text. What
you late for?
I don't even remember how that went down.
It's too early to be late. What you mean you late? What you mean?
Yeah, we didn't even
You
set
late
the
for
time.
work? Oh, you better
Yeah.
speed up.
Yeah, you better
You
get
better.
your shit together.
What if y'all got that? What would your initial reaction be? Like if it was a girl that you weren't even messing with, like you had like a little like one night stand with, and they text you like, "Yo,
Never had a one night stand.
I'm just saying if you did.
You never had a one night stand, bro?
Never. Let's define. First of all, a one night stand is when you meet a girl out, you never knew her, you fuck, and you never see her again.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
No, I'm not Chris Fetters.
No, you don't have to meet them and never see them again.
And then other than that,
you can have a one night stand with somebody you know.
Yeah. You could just.
any other girl, if I fuck her once, I'm fucking her twice. Y'all ain't. I am. Okay.
It's 12 hours from here to Florida. I got a jank number in North Carolina.
Don't tell me you don't.
Hit her when I got to Florida.
Coy, hold
You
up.
traveled
What?
12 hours for
You
box?
drove 12. Well, yeah.
No, to college.
Did you drive?
Oh,
to it?
no, Coy. Thoroughly explain this.
Yeah, no. You gotta explain this and talk louder so we can hear.
So, it's time to go back to college.
Right?
Boom. All right.
Hood niggas always say boom in stories.
It's over. So now I gotta
Ain't no explosion.
My friend is like, yo, when you get down here, like, this girl needs to shoot a video. All right, boom.
Coy get a lot of box off these videos. Man.
This nigga is
That nigga stay shooting a video,
Coy be
nigga.
like, we gonna
Nigga,
shoot
Coy,
this
what
video.
else you doing with this camera, nigga? when you not with
No,
us?
for real. Cameramen and photographers, and all they be getting hella play off these
I ain't
cameras.
touching that camera no more.
Everybody want to be a model. We not.
touching
We
that camera
okay. No play Coy, huh? Okay.
Oh, all right.
Nigga, like, I gotta try.
Okay.
All right, boom. Tell us the story.
So, but basically, by the time I got to Florida, it was just that I off the glass it to myself.
Off the glass. to
Yeah,
Oh, you threw your own oop?
To your own ooh.
Coy, how many girls you pulled off just the videography tip?
Don't lie. Don't lie. All right, you ain't gotta answer that. How many people have like shot their shot at you just because of this camera and shit?
Poom for a video.
Who solicited in the box for the video?
Have you ever had that?
Not many.
Oh, okay.
Like
If I had a camera, nigga,
They don't want to
I
see
use
you lift
everything
your
for the
buns,
dark
bro.
side, nigga. I'm terrible.
We don't want to see you bun lifting, bro.
I just snort, nigga.
That bun lifting shit corny.
It's not, man.
No, because now it's affecting people I be around. They hey, no, the other day somebody was with, they put their legs straight up in the air. And I was like, if a nigga do that, that shit crazy.
See?
Yeah, that shit.
She was
When
weak.
The fuck kind of ballerina shit?
That nigga put his leg all in there and then nigga.
Nah.
I'm never gonna be able to grasp that idea to do that. I'm sorry.
I hear what y'all saying, but I know every nigga's done it. So
No, every
bud.
nigga hasn't.
yeah, every
Nah.
We're not gonna talk about that no more.
I'm done talking about it. Shout out to Chris. He got on the golden clothing T-shirt.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all
Might
see
put the
it.
link in the bio. Ron left.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, he did.
yo?
He dipped.
Nipsey
Real
would have
sneaky.
fucked with this line, bro.
Probably. Yeah.
Nipsey would have fucked with this
I
line.
done gave him some good ideas. He don't be listening, man. I'm trying-
What your ideas, bro?
I can't tell you because I want him to use my ideas. I want him to be profitable in his business. You know how many golden shirts I done bought? I be supporting.
No, you-
Anybody I know, if
You
they
right.
doing something and it's positive, especially if it's positive, I try to support.
Yeah. Shout out to SLs for my Nipsey shirt today. Thank you, appreciate
This
it.
nigga be coming through with all the shirts. He don't never tell nobody.
I mean, I
Family
don't know.
Prince, where's my
I'm
black
about to
love
just get my
tee?
marathon shirt, man.
Oh, I mean, we got something else coming. Family Prince. I was just talking to her the other day on IG or whatever, and we got something coming next week. So
For what?
for the pod,
Oh, you got the 90-minute boys tees coming for real?
I ain't say nothing about the 90-minute boys tees.
That shit
That'd
hard.
be
That-
hard.
That take too long to make.
I'm really
You take 90
It'll
minutes?
take 90 minutes. It's too long to make it, man.
All right, man. Our viewers really like when we get into this relationship bag, so let's talk about some relationship shit. How soon is too soon to be trying to take somebody serious, or y'all going with the flow? Not you, because you get in a flow, you in a zone. But
It's too soon.
yeah, so like if you was talking to somebody 6 months in, you all in. What's up?
If you're all in 6 months,
Maybe I don't know.
nah. I'm
Who got
patient.
pressed?
You got
Nobody could
pressed?
ever press me, bro.
Girls, I think that's honestly when you dating around 6 months, that's when girls do start throwing them
That's why I
little
threw the number out there.
subliminal questions.
What we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what-
we driving, girl. What you talking about?
What are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, we going
I don't
east.
think so.
We going east. We're going east. My car even says it on the rearview mirror. We're going
All
east.
right,
nigga is
all right.
petty.
So you oh, go ahead.
As the only woman in the room.
We've been bopping around for like 6 months, right?
Cousin, you don't bop around. God damn.
Wow. Okay.
We've been bopping around
going to the bed. What are you talking about?
Keep bopping around. If I
Keep
judge
bopping
this
around
woman
sounds
that's gonna
crazy.
be truthful with me. If the dude is like, oh, we just bopping, ain't nothing going.
We just
Is that
bopping.
no? Let me ask you. Is that what y'all saying nowadays? Bopping? That's what it is?
She don't know real slang.
No, because that might be they slang that they
No,
say that
she
they
don't.
what they doing.
Yeah, she don't know this.
I feel like as we get older, that shit
Yeah,
kind of speeds up.
yeah, we're
window-
adults, so we
window
know. Like, what are we trying to do here?
No,
Yeah, like we kind of know.
My cousin is 23.
I don't feel like a lot of women have the same mind frame as her though, because they'll ask,
I do.
What are we? And then if you tell them like, yo, I'm just trying to fuck, and they have other,
You gotta say it in a more tactful way.
Well, either way you
Okay,
say
no,
it,
what's your tactful way?
Bro, I'm not giving up no sauce.
Oh
in here.
my god.
either way,
I don't even do that.
However way you word it, if it just comes off as you just want to have sex, whatever, and she has a deeper feeling for it, a lot of girls not fucking with that.
Enjoy you. I just want the vagina.
Do women just respect the honesty bag?
I don't think so.
Okay, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Just because somebody leaves the honesty doesn't mean they don't respect it.
We know because Chris is gonna ask
can
his shorty
Never mind.
if another nigga was better.
Right.
If she said he might stay, he might
say
go. I don't
that.
know.
Y'all
That nigga crazy.
and I told her shorty, I was like, the relationship may not even make it that far if I'm not even on that level. To be honest, that's just me.
I don't subscribe to the feeling that you can ask to be honest, and then I give you honesty, and you like, nah, fuck that. Like you asked for my honesty.
Yeah, and I respect
Okay.
you for it. You got my respect.
Yeah, and you want.
That's like saying-
if I say I want the honesty, I want you to be truthful. That means I want to work past it after the honesty. Not you gave me honest. Oh, fuck out of here.
But you
didn't
can't.
want
But
the
like you
honesty
said,
then.
you
I
can't
should've just
tell.
kept
You
lying to your ass.
can't. That ain't your place to say. You can't tell them, hey, you need to stay here because I was honest.
No, I didn't say you need to stay here.
Okay.
I didn't say that you have to. But
Well,
just, if you request honesty, like you saying that's what you want.
How
If
much?
you're
Okay,
requesting
okay. I
honesty
got a two-part
from
question.
Tiff,
Hold on,
and
time
she-
out. I got a two-part question. Because basically what we're saying is, can women take the honesty? Can niggas take the honesty? If you was fucking with a girl and she was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking other niggas, but we rocking. You got Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
What's y'all's definition of taking honesty? Let me ask y'all. What is the definition, or what does it look like?
I think it's when somebody can tell you like, oh, I was out with so and so, we did X, Y, and Z, and you don't take it no kind of way because you asked for that.
Yeah, if I ask for your honest opinion, like if I ask for your honest opinion, I don't want you to say something about me, and then I'm just like, oh, fuck you for that. No, I'm gonna receive it, and because I wanted that, and I might change something about
I
it.
just think it's all about how you carry yourself. If you tell me a certain thing and it hurts me, and I don't flip, that means I can take the honesty. But if I choose to leave, that doesn't mean I can't take
I
it.
think if you want to flip,
Yeah, I'm
you
taking
can
it
flip.
with me, and I'm gone.
You can flip and be gone.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't mean I can't take honesty. I respect it. Now, if you tell me the truth and I flip out, start breaking
I just
shit,
think
that
the
doesn't
thing
mean,
is that
means I
hurts is
can't
like-
take honesty.
Because women be asking for the honesty, and when you be like, oh, no, you like third on the roster.
That hurts. Nobody want to be third.
Yeah,
string.
and that's what I'm saying.
Not third string. You just it's a starting lineup. You just
nobody want to be
You
third
not
wheel
LeBron.
either. Nobody want to be Bosh.
If she decides to leave,
Bosh
then
got
she
a
can take it.
max deal.
Nobody want to be him though.
They're dumb.
What nigga you said they want to be Chris Bosh?
I want to be Chris Bosh.
No, you don't.
Shit.
No, you don't.
Shit.
No, you don't.
Shit.
No, you don't.
Shit.
I want to be
Okay.
Chris Bosh.
We all-
Two-time
we all play
NBA
sports here.
champion.
Everybody, nobody wanted to be the third person on the team. Everybody wanted to be the man.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
wanna
yeah,
be
you
Chris
aspire
Bosh.
to be the man, but
Okay.
just like y'all said about the
Bro,
Shaq
when you get
shit.
to the NBA,
me
it's
as Chris
different. Hold
sitting
on,
on the
time
couch,
out.
Chris. Yeah, I would take
Time out.
third
Once you
on
get to the
on
NBA, it's
championship
different. You
winning
just
team.
want to be on the team, nigga.
Yeah.
You might want to be the man, but if you,
Nobody wants to be Chris
bro,
Bosh.
if you the sixth man, you hype. 'cause that
Nobody
six-man contract-
aspires to be Chris Bosh. You talking
Okay,
to two?
okay, we're getting too much
We're
on the
all
sport
in,
back,
we're all in our
guys.
30s, bro. Yeah, I would take Chris Bosh's spot.
Okay.
Yep. I'll hit that. I'll get that little that tap rebound.
No, you wouldn't.
Tap at the Ray.
Especially
Whatever.
at your age right now,
Time
you don't
out,
want to be
time
third
out.
wheel.
Bro, rings and max deal. Bro, Mike, he in
Okay.
Philly right now, right? He hyped.
I hear
Philly's
you.
up.
No, I hear you. I'd rather
Philly's
be
a
Kobe
fucking
than
bro.
fucking-
Hold on,
I
time
know
out.
you
No,
would.
no, we don't
I
gotta
know
do
you
that.
Chris Bosh, but
We
right
don't gotta
now,
do that. We
I'll
got
say
an
no.
NBA correspondent in the room.
Okay, I'm not even
Bro.
arguing it.
Who the NBA correspondent?
Mike Scott, my nigga right here. That's his man.
You're not sitting. That's Zach.
No, but Zach, no, look, bro, you went from Atlanta. Where else he done play mad plays? He's the Clippers. I'm a fan. Bought out by Phoenix. That means he got paid. Now he's in Philly.
I know that.
And he making
I know what you
money.
know. But I'm saying, you don't think he hype like he getting minutes?
And
One,
I'll ask
he's
you
on a
this.
championship
I'll ask you
team, and
this.
he's making M's.
Out of all of that, he would make if he made more M's and getting championship rings. What would he rather do?
Yeah, but that means you just got to bring your talent level up. If sometimes that's just not
exactly
bro.
my
But
point.
gotta be
Nobody
realistic.
sets out to be the third string. Everybody sets out to
listen,
be
but
the
I'm
lead.
about
I
to make
agree
the
with you,
whole
Elliot.
point come
I
together.
agree with you, Elliot.
There's
As a-
called roles.
I'm talking about
Everybody
me
on the
as a-
team, you got to have a role.
Yeah.
Like I
And
said,
all-
I'm talking
even though
about-
people in roles want to be the man.
Nah, man. If you know,
A lot of niggas set up just to make it to the league.
bro,
Yeah.
facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a role. He got a
I ain't
role.
saying-
He's
I ain't
actually
saying that.
playing.
Yeah, but if they had a choice, they'd rather be LeBron.
He not one of
There's such thing as two people being
Our
right.
correspondent speaking.
He ain't trying to be Braun. He just
Thank you.
He just wants somewhere where they gonna let him play.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Elliot would take that too.
I feel that, but if he
Elliot
had,
would.
if he
Elliot's
had,
talking
if he had
crazy.
a choice,
Elliot would be Chris Bosh.
if he had a choice to be at the higher level, he would.
We're not
And if he had a
arguing
choice to be,
We're
Thank-
not
that's what I'm
Elliot,
saying.
I've
That
been
ain't a
told. I've been
choice.
saying
What are you
that.
That's all
We're
I'm
not
saying. What
arguing
we
that.
talking about?
all right, what's up?
Y'all was talking about this in relation to a girl who you
We went all the way to school.
See
how we changed the subject on your ass real quick.
She's stirred, how she gonna react. It depends on what kind of woman she is. 'Cause
Right.
It depends on where she's at in her life. Like me, I don't want to be a first. I'm trying to be by myself. Okay, I'll take third. I'll take it. Whatever.
But at some point, you want to be first in somebody's life, right?
No.
Not right now.
And never,
I'm ready to be by myself.
forever.
She lying.
No, later.
No, she's
That's what I said.
First of all,
At some
hello,
point-
time. She don't lie, bro.
That's what I'm saying. At some point, you're gonna be somebody's number one. I know, but someone.
Eventually, I feel like
That's
you
all I
will.
said.
At 23, I didn't want to be somebody's.
As
first
a
dude.
man, because they like our
Yeah,
black
yeah.
male perspective out here. How do y'all feel when somebody tell you the truth? I can take it. I can, whatever a girl tell me, I'm like,
See,
all
my
right.
definition of
I never
taking
had
is
that.
different, though.
I never had to like.
I've been in a like situation where me and a girl, like when we're together, we're basically together. When we're not, she's doing her thing, and she keep it a buck with me. I can keep it a buck with her. So if she
Yeah.
tell me, "Oh, I'm fucking with this nigga," or if I'm about to go this way, or "No, I can't see you tonight. I'm with so and so." I ain't taking no kind of way because it's like we being real with each other.
Nah,
I don't think a lot of niggas can handle that.
That's respectable. I mean, if you
Niggas'
built that way-
egos is like crazy.
agree.
Mine ain't like that.
If me and a girl ain't together and she tells me she's dealing with other dudes, I can take that. That's cool. If I want you to fuck with
It's
them,
easy when you a 90-minute boy, Elliot.
Nobody here is a 90-minute boy.
She over there. I'm like, yo, all them other niggas
No
is
one.
30-minute niggas. You fucking with them 30-minute niggas.
Okay.
I got a whole movie. I got a whole Disney movie over here.
Get
Facts,
y'all
nigga.
followers up, B. At Chris Featherson, at Dean the Great.
Nigga, I said in my
Great.
heyday, bro.
Y'all
I'm
need
almost
90
30.
minutes.
I'm
They're your
almost
guys.
30. I'm almost 30. I lost 15 minutes every year.
I don't even know. I don't even know anybody that wants 90 minutes of dick from a guy.
No, nowadays, because I'm grown,
90
nobody does.
minutes?
That's yes.
Them young girls, boy.
How
Oh, you want young
nigga?
girls now?
Nah.
Nigga, I said in my heyday, so that means when I was younger.
Thank you. We both said in our heyday.
I said I'm talking about right now.
Now, the
Nobody's-
30-year-old women,
30 minutes max.
you start.
I got a girl that told me 10 minutes. Like, bro, you doing too
When
much.
the
10
girl
minutes.
starts asking you to come, that's when you know it's time to come.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that should be about
Nobody
20 minutes.
wants 90
She like,
minutes.
Nigga, just
No, not in
come.
our old age, but when I was 20.
You still won't have it 90 minutes.
All right.
Depends on how much water we had that day.
Yeah,
Yo, shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
no, she's real. No, that's real. That's
She's
real.
killing me.
That's real because niggas can go ham. No, you know what? We can't even go ham. But when
No,
you
but I
got
don't want to hear her say that.
when you
nigga.
got a
I'm tired. I
condom
can't-
on, it's easy to go ham.
Oh,
don't
you
know.
know,
It can
I'm
start
raw
getting
dog
in-
ENT.
So you 90 minute it without a condom.
Without a condom.
If I put a
Good
condom on,
job.
it's never happening. That shit is forever.
No, no. Who
So
said if you fucking with a girl for an hour and a half, her box is trash?
Will.
Okay. Said if
I
you put a
believe
condom
so.
on, you never bust.
And you
That
never
shit's
buzz?
trash.
That shit might be
That
trash.
shit
I-
trash.
I don't tell my business up here, but
That shit might be trash.
Go ahead and tell it,
Can
man.
then, hold up. Can then you be having this much sex, bro?
I have what?
You that numb? You be having this much sex?
Now?
Why you look around? Ain't nobody to look for. Answer the
Talking about.
Either way you put it. You can be down.
That nigga
pass.
sound like he like, yo, bro, I put a condom on, it ain't happen, boy. I get pussy
shit
every
just don't-
morning.
That shit just don't. That shit.
For 90 minutes. You raw dogging for 90 minutes, boy?
Guys, like I said, why are we talking about this?
I'm asking.
Because we ain't got nothing
You
to talk
you
about.
raw dogging for 90 minutes.
I'm raw dogging, period.
For 90 minutes.
And you fucking on a period?
Is it my girl?
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, let me ask y'all a question because
I was about to say that.
Coy ran that red light.
Corey, you ran a girl red light that wasn't your girl?
No, he ran a red light on the car. In the car. He had the video.
You remember
The
I
video,
posted that
man,
shit? I was
the
like, when she
video.
said she on a period?
Right.
So you fucking on a period?
Nah.
Hold on.
I have before, though.
You and you.
So
you
you
had
are.
a girl though.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. No,
So you are.
No, I have.
No, he said he has, but he's not doing
So you
it.
change your mind now? You don't want to do it no more?
No.
You don't like it?
No, I'm good.
If I had a relationship like he got, red light don't exist.
I feel like period is head season. That's what I call it.
For whom?
For me.
Oh, for you? Okay.
Oh, Chris, you better not.
Oh, somebody told you out here eating ragu, my nigga.
What you call it? Ragu.
You're wildin'.
Somebody told me this. Somebody went down on them with the period before. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, with the tampon. And I was like, what?
I heard that. Like that's
clit,
some.
bro.
It's still some nasty
The clit
shit.
ain't going through a period.
What
the
you
clit,
said?
the clit is outside, bro.
Okay.
All the action inside.
All right.
So you eating box on the period?
No, I'm not. But I'm just saying.
You eating box on the
I
period?
understand.
Nah.
The
You eating
clit
box
is
on the
right
period?
there.
You let somebody eat your box on your period?
It happened once.
The clit is right there.
Oh, you niggas are disgusting.
Niggas on some vampire shit.
What the fuck?
The clit is right there though.
Ew.
Yo. Yo.
Objected, but I was drunk.
Listen.
Okay,
All
let me
right,
ask
we
you.
don't want to hear her escapades at all.
We do. We do want to hear it. Yes, we do.
You don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it. This
Listen,
is good TV
hey,
right here.
listen.
Was it good?
She was
I
drunk.
feel like it's constricted. Even when you have sex with on your period, they gotta lay the towel down and shit. You can only do like
Bro,
one
just
position.
stay on the towel. What are you talking about, Chris?
I said it's constricted.
To the towel.
Nigga, they ain't trying to just stay on the towel.
Move the towel when you move.
Lift the buns up, man. Move the,
Yo,
lift
let
the
me
buns
ask y'all-
up. Put the towel.
Y'all had pregnant sex before?
Pregnant?
I ain't never had that.
Nah.
Yeah, you the only father in the
Oh, I
room.
have,
So.
yeah, for sure.
Pregnant sex? Pregnant sex?
Pregnant
Pregnant
sex?
sex? Okay. Ew.
Oh yeah, you do have kids.
Huh?
My bad.
Oh, well, yeah, my fault.
We the only ones in here with kids.
You might have fucked a girl that was pregnant with your girl.
No, I said I'm talking about me and your cousin. We the only people in here with
Yeah, y'all the
kids.
only no, because he said they're the only ones that have kids.
Yeah,
And
they
I'm like,
are.
Yeah, so you had.
No, I've
somebody
never.
that had
I'm
just
fucked-
saying, I know
I've never
niggas that
fucked
have pregnant
another
sex with a girl that that's
I've
not.
never
yeah,
fucked-
yeah.
I never fucked a
No
girl. I never fucked a girl that won't carry my
Nah,
baby.
That's some weird shit.
Bro, these.
Yeah, like my
is trifling.
Yeah,
You did that before?
No, not me. I've never had
Because you know when you start to whisper, it's some shit you done done.
That shit is gang warfare,
Nah,
nigga.
no.
The baby in there, like, who are these niggas?
What?
Who the fuck is these motherfuckers?
Oh no!
Like, yeah, like,
Oh
what the hell is these? A whole lot. I'm surrounded.
Nigga, this is my crib.
These ain't my niggas.
You niggas
These
are
some
gross.
other niggas.
You niggas are gross.
Y'all niggas are fucking disgusting, man. Y'all are fucking disgusting.
Oh my god.
I'm the only nigga up here with more.
All right. Let me ask y'all another question.
I'm a whole
Since we
savage,
on all this relationship shit, y'all ever got squirted on?
Yes.
Nah,
Oh, hell yeah.
Have
Squirt.
y'all ever got
not
squirted
on.
on?
You got
Not
my foot.
on.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen, but I not squirted on me.
Oh yeah. It's
Did the
nasty.
girl warn
Squirting
you?
is pee.
Did the girl?
I don't care what
yeah.
y'all say. It's pee.
Well, she didn't.
It's pee. I don't care what you say.
There's pee in it.
Lydia, shut up.
There's pee in it. There's pee
Yeah,
in
you yellow. He got a yellow. Lydia, I told you. Yeah. Lydia, shut up. Got him.
Yeah.
Ain't never gonna happen to me.
There
Everything that's happened to me
there's
ain't gonna happen.
pee in it. It's known that there's pee in it. I'm not saying this. I'm not. No, but that's
All right, bring it down,
no.
bring
I
it
got into
down,
an argument with some of my coworkers about this shit. If somebody takes a
they
little
talking
bit of
about
hot
at work?
sauce and puts it in your water, you're not gonna drink that shit. If somebody takes a drop of urine and puts it in your water, you're not gonna drink that shit. There's a little bit of urine in the squirt.
Depends on how thirsty you are.
Cause I know niggas that be like, yo, I keep eating that shit, nigga. You done drunk some pee, bro.
Wait, there's urine. There's urine and
There's
spit.
a little bit of urine in your spit, literally. Look it up. Let your smart
Huh?
phone be smart. It's in it.
What?
Don't Google that, man. Don't use your
Google
phone
it,
for
Google
that.
it, Elliot.
Google like that.
Alright.
Urea.
Yeah, it got on my foot. That shit, she ain't knows.
You got on your foot
Yeah, shit's weird.
Yo. Damn. That's
on them Balenciagas.
No, nigga, on my foot. God damn. My sock. No, I don't even have on socks. Huh.
Oh man, you looking it up?
yeah.
Oh, you know when I told that story about the underage girl? Pause.
Go
My
on.
man's hit me and was like, yo, I remember that.
You ain't paused it. Your man hit you. You ain't paused that.
Yeah, man.
Your man's hit you.
That and to be honest with you, on some no pause shit, that shouldn't even be your man no more.
Why? That's my nigga.
That
He
shit-
didn't,
yo,
bro, like I said, he didn't know. He didn't know. It was fucked up. As soon as he let me know, it's a dub. Are you really Googling that?
I am. I don't see it. I don't see it.
All right, we got about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, you Google that. I don't
We got about 10 more minutes. What else y'all want to talk about, man?
That's why spitting on somebody so disrespectful, man. Got peeing.
Oh, I mean, it's just like peeing on people then, huh?
Spitting on somebody.
Have y'all ever peed on
period.
anybody? Y'all got weird fetishes like that shit?
Oh no, I ain't never did that.
Y'all ever had somebody pee on y'all or pee on somebody?
Well, when she squirted.
Yeah, well, yeah, squirting. That's pee.
Damn, girls be peeing on us.
That's pee.
Damn.
Niggas is letting girls pee on them?
Damn.
Y'all on some weird shit, bro.
She was really pissed off.
I mean,
Did y'all have a fan question? Do we have any fan questions?
No, we don't.
No,
We need
No,
one
I
right
did
now.
have one. I gotta look it up. Y'all keep talking. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, but I mean, like those weird fetishes and shit, like that's people be like going in on people for having it, but a lot of people have these fetishes.
Do any of y'all have fetishes? Does anybody in this room have fetishes? Y'all wanna
Describe
be strong?
Describe fetishes.
Be strong.
Some shit that you just, I don't know, man. Something that's
People
outside of the norm.
People
that you
say I have
like.
a foot fetish, but
Considered a fetish in 2018 though. Or 2019 now.
I'm just talking amongst us.
I'm saying I said people would probably say I have a foot fetish.
Why?
I'm
You have a foot
I'm
fetish?
real like.
Why?
I know a
Cause
nigga
I'm
with a
real
foot
anal
fetish.
about like girls having pretty feet.
Because I'm the same way. I can't date a girl that doesn't have pretty feet.
No, that's
but
not
that
a
don't
fetish,
mean
though.
that don't mean I'm. Like,
I know a nigga that
semi-
like.
People say that.
Yeah, that's
but-
just.
No,
that's
I know a
what I'm
nigga that
saying.
like.
right. But I'm saying people. I said people would say.
But
No,
you're
no.
not saying, yo, send me a pic of your feet.
No, hell no.
I want the whole body.
I know it. No. I know a nigga that would just want a picture of the feet. Or
Yeah,
like
no, that's
he posts on his Facebook like, let me smell those stinky, funky. No, for us. On
That
God.
nigga's a weirdo.
No, on God.
By definition.
By what?
I don't know what's the word she was trying to use. Deflationist.
By definition is a sexual obsession with an object or body part specific.
Okay, well, I guess I like pretty hands too.
Wait. A fetish can be.
That's why I'm saying you don't have a fetish.
Yeah, I'm about to say a fetish. A fetish can be something not sexual.
I got a head fetish.
No, fetish is purely it's sexual.
No.
I got a 2-hand twist fetish.
Google it. All right, Google it
I got a
again.
2-hand twist fetish.
Oh yeah. So my fan question was about basically how I posted that these girls that get all the likes are the ones that are naked on Instagram, and that they post all the shit that like make niggas they get all the likes and all the attention. But what about the women that are educated, are smart, got good jobs, got their own shit together? They're not getting the same love. She was like, why don't
Somebody give a
niggas?
fuck about them.
Oh, but no. One thing I
He
want to say
lying,
on
queen.
I'm playing.
One thing I want to say on that is that we liking a picture, bro. I know that may communicate that we think that's the girl we want to marry, but it's a picture we like.
They get all the attention though.
Girls ain't posting no videos of them clocking in. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. That is true. Like
It's a picture.
No girl sends a video of them. Yep, clocking in. Nah, you.
I don't think her question was really about the picture. It's about like those are the women that get all our attention. Those are the women that like.
the same way dudes go to strip clubs and they throw money in strippers. They ain't taking them home though.
And the same way, like niggas,
taking them home tomorrow.
niggas on Instagram posing with their shirts off and print showing, they get a lot of likes.
Right.
Niggas
Good
niggas that show
Get 'em.
up, niggas that show up just driving their car or taking a selfie, they be like, nah, I ain't liking that shit. Scroll past.
I'm about to get my likes up.
Get them.
So it's equal. A lot of the shit we talk about on this show, it's not equal out there, but it's equal once we actually break it down.
Sometimes girls just like to hit themselves talk.
I
Cause
was gonna say, what pretty girl that you know doesn't post a picture and it doesn't get likes? Like, regardless of what they do. If you're
Right.
pretty, you're getting likes.
She wasn't talking about the likes. Y'all are making it about Instagram. It wasn't about Instagram.
okay, so what is it about?
It was about those girls. Like those are the girls niggas are chasing. Those are the girls that
I don't
feel
think
like,
so.
No, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
Chasing them?
but it's like
Those are the bitches that niggas is taking on trips and.
no. But why are those the niggas you're paying attention to?
I see celebrities
You know
taking
what I
people
mean?
on trips.
Why are those the niggas you're paying attention to? If that's what he likes, then that ain't the nigga for you.
I'm just saying.
Because they don't. They
First of all,
want those.
don't
kind of
shoot
niggas.
the messenger.
But every girl
really
has.
shouldn't.
Most girls, if they're attractive, have DMs. But you just focused on the nigga that you like, and you're disappointed because the nigga that you like likes those pictures. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Oh, that was just literally just a deep breath.
Oh, okay. No,
Put
but
your
a lot
hand
of
up.
times girls,
She raised her
girls
hand
are
and
just
took a deep
disappointed because it's the man that they like. But they have a lot of dudes trying to give them play, but that ain't the dude that you like.
I was talking to somebody the other night and they was just telling me like one of the things about like the situation was crazy because she know all these club owners and she's like most of these niggas is fronting, but the bitches don't know that, so they be like really onto that. Like these niggas is on here posting like they doing all this amazing shit, but the internet is a facade,
Yeah.
except mine's.
Yeah, that
With
goes
an
back to a
S.
lot of shit we
Mines.
No,
touched on.
look, I tell somebody this all the time. When you put an S on it, it's real. It's like that. I mean, serious. Like period with a T. That's my.
So you the only person with a real Instagram out here?
No.
You said except mine's.
No, Will asked a double question on Instagram. Did y'all see it? He tagged y'all in it.
Oh yeah.
First of all, we got to clear up something. Was that a yes or no question?
I don't remember it.
No, it was not a yes or no question.
I mean,
I can question.
I can see where it's a double question.
It
It's
is
a double question. Yeah.
But he asked, he was saying, I'm going to read it. We're going to get right into this because this was a good question.
People show their real life on IG.
That wasn't the question, Will.
Or
Nobody.
Yeah.
does.
Well, once you add the or, it's more than one question. It's not yes or no.
Right.
Is there, but what's the difference between somebody showing their whole life and somebody posting too much? You know what I mean? We get on people for not posting their real life, and then we get on people for posting too damn much.
But you also know the people.
Somebody posted a tax return?
I'm talking about these refunds.
Oh, shit.
That's whack to me.
Yeah, and then they be up here crying, talking about somebody.
When people post their paycheck money and
Yeah.
shit like, even if you,
that's whack. Yeah.
that shit's super whack.
I did that
to
shit
me.
in high school.
That shit whack.
Yeah.
Like niggas be making videos counting money. Like,
They're trying to, hey,
Sam,
bro, do
put
you got
your
Wells
rent money
Fargo
up.
and David Federal? What's up?
go pay your rent, fam. And that.
Yeah.
No, it's a scam.
I did that shit in high
Is
school.
your trip on your tax refund? Like, you know, like a lot of us go.
I still ain't filed my taxes.
But people be like, oh, I got my tax refund. Then they go out either buy a new car or they go on a bomb trip.
What?
Like, is that really your life that you're posting right now?
It's not.
I mean, technically, it's your life.
I mean, it's your life, of course, but it's
it's
the way
all you
it's the way you
showing.
trying to manipulate
They're not showing They're not showing the process to it. They're not showing no
manipulate.
process.
Excuse me, it's the drugs talking.
They're not showing no
I'm
process.
I'm on a lot of pills right
That's
now.
where the disconnect comes.
How do y'all
Manipulate.
what's y'all thoughts on
Manipulate.
people?
What's your
I
thoughts
had
on what?
look. I was searching my brain for that. So I was like, nah, it's not manipulate. It's manipulate.
What's your thoughts on people like really trying to create an image of themselves online that might not be their norm?
I think we're creating a narrative online.
You said I'm curating a narrative. Oh yeah, I'm cooking up online, bro.
Right.
Yeah, so,
So, I mean-
because Koi got a brand.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
Well, no, he tried to play me. He said I'm cooking up a narrative online.
you are?
Nah, that's what I be doing. I be just saying.
All right, what's your brand?
have-
If you had a brand, what's your brand?
I don't know. Come back to me. Ask him.
Elliot probably post the least on Instagram.
I do.
You need to help out the pod, nigga.
I post the pod, nigga.
He does post the pod. I'm just
That's
talking
the only
about
thing I do post.
outside of the
I
pod.
don't post a lot outside
Thank
the pod.
you.
When I look
Outside
at my
of the
shit,
pod.
I've been posting. I mean, I post the kids I coach. I post like yesterday. I post my cousin going to ring dance.
Yeah.
I post that kind of
But
shit.
that's your post, but on your IG story,
My
you-
story. Because
What's your regular? Give me 3 items that you post regularly.
the gym, travel, and family. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. The gym, that's a lifestyle. That's how I live.
But
nigga.
that's Zach's brand.
Why'd you start
Zach's
rapping?
brand is running.
That's the way I live, nigga. That's the lifestyle.
Zach's brand is running.
No, but
If
you
you
just asked me
go
what
on
my
Zach's
brand
IG,
was.
it's a lot of drawings and running.
No, he be in the box and shit too. Catch these hands.
So fitness.
And he's into fashion. Look at my nigga dripped out.
Yeah, so
Sean
that's what I'm
Witherspoon.
saying.
I don't post every outfit. I don't be posting my outfit. I don't give a fuck about it.
Bro, I feel you. I'm the same way. I'm gonna post my clothes,
But I
or
feel like
the
a
shoes we
lot
cop
of-
or nothing. That's weird. That was when Instagram was new. We
Do
did
y'all
that.
know somebody who
What?
Do y'all know somebody who's faking on Instagram?
I do.
Facts.
And y'all can give us what they post and what their life is like without.
I know a girl
I
that's
can.
like
Go ahead,
wants to
Elliot.
live. Go ahead, Elliot.
I told.
We gotta wrap it up soon.
on
Go
another episode, but it's a dude I know. Like he'd be on Instagram with like a whole bunch of chains and shoes and traveling places. And then I work at the court. Like you being sued for owing people money at the jewelry spot and owing people for cars and not paying your shit. But and on IG it look like you the fucking man. Like and when I saw it, I was like, damn, you fronting like that, fam? Because I mean. I thought he had it like that because every time I see him, like, yo, he got a new chain, new shoes.
Why is that
Car.
he got it like that? Why is that the
technically-
banner for he got it like that?
I don't know. I mean, it just looked like you got
Technically,
it.
He got it.
No.
He just ain't paying it.
Idea of success.
Yeah.
I feel like people that are truly successful know the difference. Like when you see it, you be like, nah, that ain't it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, because a lot of people, some people will see it and like he said, chains and shoes and
Yeah. I ain't saying like
trips and that
I'm
makes
not saying
it.
that's
You can
the-
finesse your way into a lot of shit out here.
Because I know a lot of people that don't have none of that and got more money than a lot of niggas that got chains and all
Facts.
these, like a lot. You'll see them be like, yo, he got like a regular tee on, some baggy fucking, not baggy jeans, but like not no
Facts.
fitted jeans and like some regular shoes. And be like, yo, that nigga's a bum. Whole time this nigga got bread.
Facts.
And you'll never know it. Those when you see the regular niggas like those, the niggas that actually got it.
That's why I try to be subtle with mine, bro.
Are you subtle, bro?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Oh, okay. He just had.
How am I not chilling?
Kadeem's chilling is above our flex.
Yeah.
That's how Kadeem kicks it. He be wearing all this shit that costs more than your crib, but he chilling.
He chilling.
So
I'm
chill,
coolin'.
my low is
Don't let me turn
my
up
low
on y'all
is
niggas,
higher
bro.
than your high. You know what I mean?
That's
We're at 90 minutes. It's the 90-minute boys. They trying to play me again. I be chilling.
yeah. Okay.
No, we all chilling, man.
We chilling.
Not mad at you.
Something in the water. We probably record down there. We got some sweets. Y'all
Yo.
pulling up? Y'all pulling up? Y'all
I'm
pulling up?
pulling up.
Y'all
I'll
pulling
be
up?
there.
Hand raised.
There's a party on Friday.
Yep.
Party at the hotel on Saturday?
My boy having a house party. See what's up.
We're
with
going to be
that.
acting real ignorant out there.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let's talk about Koi. Koi gonna be out there working.
Working.
Our cameraman out here doing his thing.
Our cameraman be stunting on the low too. They be trying to talk about me, but he got
Yeah,
like
he
Supreme Yeezys, and he pulls up in the Volvo XC90 all the time.
Damn,
See,
nigga,
real
you get a nigga whole car?
Only the real niggas that know anything about the Volvo is gonna be like, oh, anybody else be like, oh, he in a Range Rover? Nah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
Y'all got any last words on Nip?
Rest in peace, my nigga.
If I had any word, it would be like, thank you for giving like insight and making a visual representation of what like an actual man giving back to like the community is supposed to be. So like I put it in my post, like I'm not gonna front like I'm like the biggest Nip fan like as far as music goes. I mean I got his music, but you won't catch me bump his music like 90 days of the week, or I mean 90 hours of the week, or nothing like that. Like, but I respected his movement. I respected him as like a man.
A man.
So
facts.
that's all I would take from it.
That's a good word.
Rest in peace.
On top of that, I would say a lot of people out here just living to be noticed, but Nip was living to be remembered. I'll
Quote.
say that. The last words.
I like the quote.
And I would want to, if I could say anything to him, I want to apologize. For real.
Apologize for what?
Just the way he went out like that. He didn't deserve to go out like that.
No, he definitely did.
Definitely deserve that shit, man.
Definitely did.
Like, never mind.
I'm gonna just double up on what y'all said. Rest in peace. I actually fuck with the music, but like you said earlier, I fuck with the man more. Like giving back to your community, actually being present. It's different from just, you can put money into your community and not be around. But when you're out there, it shows people like, damn, I could do that too. He did that. He's still out here. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He had a STEM program. He had a lot of shit going on in his community. It's just, that was, that's the part that's sad for real. Lauren London, we love you out here. No disrespect.
Yeah, we ain't trying to bag you.
Yeah, we not trying to bag.
4 days after your husband was killed.
We definitely appreciate everything that Nipsey brought to the culture. And like I said, the thing that really pissed me off is like he was really about to start bubbling up.
Mm-hmm. And don't let this situation discourage anybody trying to live on the path that he was taking.
Yeah.
If you want to get back to your hood, do your thing, get back to your people, touch your people, do it.
Yeah.
That's why I put on IG like not that long ago, like support everybody, like even if it's like the girl that you see with a hair page, man, post her. You see a dude with a mixtape, and like a lot of people are like, oh, he got another mixtape. Like, support that shit.
You see 3 dudes with a podcast.
Support that shit.
Good shit.
For real, support it. Post it. Like, support is free, my nigga.
It's free.
It's free to give somebody a helping hand. It's free to like put somebody on just by posting them. You never know who can see that just from somebody you following, like that knows who, like whoever that can get people put on. Like, just support each other. That's all I'm saying. So I guess that's how we gonna end it.
Yeah, for sure. This is just another podcast, aka the Black Men Don't Cheat podcast, aka Shoot Your Shot Sundays,
Yep.
aka the 90-minute boys, except Elliot,
aka he too.
We love y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, share. We're on SoundCloud. We're on a couple different platforms. We're on YouTube, and we out.
We out.
Peace.
Hopscotching all over these niggas. Kick rocks, baby. Let me count my figures. You know I'ma deliver every single time. I'm a long-term winner.